KCD Napoleon P11 Adam a P11.
Hiya. Hello. Hello, welcome to a stream on a lovely Tuesday. Lovely Tuesday evening. It's been over a week since I streamed last. Due to
Hello, Governor!
Hello. Due to a
Hello, Governor! Yes!
Hello to you all. Hello. I did due to a scheduling conflict last week. Scheduling conflict. Well, we're back. We're back on time. Hello, Danes. Thank you very, very much for the 42 months. 42-month resub. That's very, very kind of you. Where did Napoleon keep his armies? Adam, up his goddamn sleeveys. Up his sleeveys, because yeah, it makes you think you mean the bloody soldiers, but I mean his arms. Whoa, that is actually a very good joke. That's actually a very good joke. I don't mean to belittle it, because it's actually very good. It's actually very good. So welcome in everyone. Hello, Svidio. Welcome into you as well. Hope you're very well. We're back. We're back with our dear Henry, aka the only protagonist I need for the next couple of months, judging by the pace we're going through this. And I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I've updated my graphics drivers, so hopefully we don't have any stutter in this stream. How do we look? Let me check the task manager to see. Very high usage, but only 14% GPU usage. We were on 99% before. This is wonderful news. This is amazing. Right, here we are. All the way back here. All the way... I say that because I've progressed past this point in my single player. Because just because I couldn't stream doesn't mean I couldn't play this in my free time. Knew it. Hey. I'm intentionally not choosing routes I'd want to go down with this playthrough, Henry, though. But don't worry. The pace we're going through this, but I bet you're close to finishing on your personal playthrough. I'm still nowhere near finishing it. That's the crazy thing. I'm very much a completionist on my personal playthrough. But ah dear, my stream deck's not working. That's a shame. That'll be going to the charity shop. Well, here we are. I believe last time we interrogated some prisoners, pulled a man's nipples off. As you can evidently see, judging by the state of Henry here, it was a bad time, covered in blood, covered in that man's nipple blood. But we found some information out that's potentially concerning. Of the son of the Lord here, whose wedding we went to. Silly doggy, ah, that's lovely. He ran off to join some bandits during his own wedding. That's what we found out. Was that we were interrogating one of the bandits.
God be with you.
God be with you. And I've come to try and get some answers. If they'll answer me.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Prowling about here.
Sorry. Silly me. Anyone in here? Don't make me lockpick to speak to you people. Fine. Fine, you know what? You don't get to know what I'm up to then. I've got plenty of else. Plenty of else. I got plenty of else I can do. Kanka, bring Yules Kanka's mace. Yules is here. Yules!
Good day.
Good day. This is going to be awkward if this goes wrong. How good am I at lockpicking? That sounds pretty loud to me. Yules! This Gills? Captain Gnarly. Oh shit. Oh, Gills is downstairs. That's not good. This is the wrong room. Captain gets his own bedroom? That's nice. Yeah, you stay there, Mutt. Quite nervous about this. This could go very wrong very quickly. Right. Yules, you better be in here.
About Sir Alder's wedding. Don't talk to me about that.
Yules!
When the lads at the tavern,
There he is.
I couldn't stop.
Grab him!
Ugh, it's late. What do you want from me?
I'm here to return Kanka's mace.
I took care of Kanker.
Kanka the
Seriously?
wanker, haha, get
But
in.
you brought me his mace
Get
like
in.
I told you to.
What's for Dindins
course.
and can we play dice
go.
today? 100% total and 100%.
Yeah, that's it. Kanker's best.
If you want to see exactly what I had for Dindins today, I posted it on Danger's food Discord channel. That is not a whole Discord dedicated to food. It was homemade smash burgers made by my lovely wife Emma, with grilled onions and homemade shack sauce. It was delicious. It was so good.
Just as filthy and slimy as its owner. Good job, Henry. Here you go.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
not much, but I won't get any more than that out of old Sameen for the job.
Thank you. Can I keep the mace? Yeah, can I have that?
Would you mind if I kept the mace?
Ugh, if you've got the stomach for it.
Thanks.
Leave here now.
They're yelling at me in the
Hold your
background.
horses, lad.
They're yelling at
Those
me.
bastards have to be tracked down.
I got one of those
me some
long
time.
chicken sandwiches from Burger King.
I'll stop by later.
I've heard rumors of such a thing.
Maybe
Heard rumors of such a contraption being made by the Burger King chefs. How long are we talking? Is it like Subway long or even longer? Because I'm not sure how long of a sandwich I could condone. You know. 3 hours, haha. It's really good, total, but I'm trying to think of what you mean. Do you mean because it's not actually fast food? Because Burger King's so bloody slow making their food. I'm trying to think of like a zinger you could add to that, you know. Making smash burgers is ace. I've never done it myself, but I know someone who did a damn good job at it. Angrily whacking beef. We don't have a tenderizer, so I imagine Emma just used a wooden spoon. Very cathartic. From now on, if I ever annoy her, I can say, you can just make a smash burger. Get it out. Get out your system. What's this? Forbidden fruit? Right, we don't want to do that right now. Return to the miller. Yes, that's what I wanted to do.
quick.
Return to mill.
Go.
It's like 2 burgers long, but only half a burger in width. So it is just like a baguette, then, is it? So it's basically my Subway order, which is nice. The thing is a KFC. You're on a roll. You're on a roll this stream, tool. Who's this?
You're a dead man.
Whoa.
Who's a dead man? What's going on? Oh! What's happened here? Oh dear! Oh, who's the baddie here? Who should I be fighting? Noble versus
I'm
Bandit.
with you in a flash. Shoot your eyes. Yeah.
Oh, we help him. There we go. We got him, everyone.
Someone's lying. Stop fooling around.
But it wasn't me before you accused me. Thank you very much.
Very good.
Very good indeed. Right, I'll have all that. What kind of kit are we dealing with? It's been a while. Got we've got a lovely hat, Henry. We want it. Fasten it with Brett. Embroidered shirt. That is lovely. We've got a second outfit, don't we? Yeah, we've got a lovely. There's the naked outfit, and there's the second outfit, which is all this good stuff. Why has he not got a dagger on his second outfit? Just seems silly to me. Okay, that's lovely. He's covered in filth in both sort of situations there, which is a shame. Let's move any weapons we're not currently using onto our horse as well. So I would like to use Kanker's mace. That seems pretty good. Hello? Hello? If I start reading this out and it starts reading over me, I'm going to be very, very sad and disappointed in you, TTS. Apis or whatever. BRB in the kitchen doing a noodle. Do you know the Muffin Man? This nonsense has been brought to you by Fish. I think I actually did a better job there because I even corrected Martin's spelling mistake with B as by there. So I think I actually did a better job than the TTS. It's out of the job. It's out of the job. No more TTS for this channel. Martin, thank you so much for the Prime sub, no less. For 37 months, no less as well. Thank you very, very much. His very kind. Kingdom Crink, Deliverance, more like. Yeah, everyone was crinking back in the olden days. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. He's crinked too hard. This fella just crinked too hard. No. Oh dear. That's so sad. I believe he was bleeding from that encounter with the bandit there, and he has unfortunately passed away. But what can you do? What can you do, eh? I welcome into you, Charlton, as well. Not to just go wild on crinking and ignore your welcome in message. You know, that would just be rude. Me when I crink too hard for real, just curl up in the road.
Good man. Hold on.
Hello.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, of course.
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
150 coins. I don't think so, my friend. That much for beer.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any
Died
horse.
Died doing what he
I don't have
loved.
one. That is true. I'll join a caravan.
Crink too
Ride
close to the
along.
sun, as they say.
Pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Hope you're all doing well. I can speak for myself, at least, and say, yes, I'm doing very well. Thank you, Charlton. I crink so hard, and I crink so far, but in the end, I crink too hard. What I've done. And then it shows Optimus Prime crinking it, you know? That would be a really good way to end the Transformers film. No, I'm not giving you 150, my friend.
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind
He
compelling
does have a
me to rely
lovely
on the
ashtray
kindness
hat,
of
so I
good
don't think he
people.
is a beggar.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not
Hello,
a beggar.
Jemima. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Autobots transform and crink out. I read that as the Autoglass sort of tune for a second there. Autobots crink, Autobots roll out, you know? Something like that. Yeah, welcome into you, Jemima. A lovely stream earlier, as ever.
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashim. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
Out with it!
Look, you can tell me what's going on here.
I can't. You're prying way too much as it is.
I'm not
And
giving
you're surprised?
150
I run into
groschen.
beggars, but never any like yourself. Something's obviously fishy here.
It is.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I simply want to reach Vlashim. You know, see a bit of the world and that.
Look, no more games.
I've told you.
Right, take it.
Farewell.
You are not getting my groschen, my
May you
friend.
travel safely.
Yes. Thank you.
I wish that guard was in there. No, you're not even a guard, you're a mercenary. Can I slow you down? Split you up? Slow down.
Was für eine Nacht.
As I tightened the bolt on the rooster on my weft vein, it became stuck and I had to put my full strength into it. It nearly snapped, almost drenched my cock off.
I'm liking this new this new format, Mitch. I'm liking this. It's a wonderful evolution of the rock walked in. It's unrelated but related, if you get me. That's wonderful. Welcome into welcome in. Transformers, cranking in, disguise. I think that sounds like a successful franchise to me. Not enough cranking on TV. Miller, before you take... Oh, shit, he's got naked.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
No, it really can't. Can you give me some more advice? No, I found the saltpeter pit. You know, the saltpeter pit. I found it.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger
It's not a Peter
Ignatius
pit.
drove me there himself.
It's a Peter pile.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Look at the state of
Oh,
Henry.
come on. You whine more than cynic.
Ridiculous.
It's just commonplace salt.
He has no respect for other people.
I was hoping it'd be
Enjoy
closer.
clinkers for you.
All the way to Apollonia. If
There's
I
a
send
market there.
2 wagons, that should be enough.
The
What should
Peter
I do?
Pan?
That means I could
The
mix
saltpeter pan.
a barrel and a half.
Crazul, focus. What else do you need?
Seeing
from me?
nipples would
Oh,
make you
sorry.
relapse into...
What were you asking?
frenzy.
About a reward? It's right here.
Where's my
Max.
pincers?
How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean?
Give me that
So there won't be
emote.
any golem?
Not
You think I
for
should
that.
have a nipple,
What about all the
nipple
niter?
pinching emote?
The life essence?
I admitted to myself
If
it's
two-
maybe too much.
2 emotes have come from this series so far. The first one would be me killing dogs, but I didn't think that would be a very fun emote, so I didn't make that. The second one would be the nipple pinching. I'm not entirely sure how to get around TOS for that one either. But you know, that's a start. The start.
To take on.
Adam, if
And
nipple
I decided to
tug.
go back to my roots.
Maybe I should just have
So
the pincers.
the search for
That'd be fine.
saltpeter was for nothing?
Or an
Not
animated
at all.
emote of just some closing.
Saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
Oh, hell yeah.
Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we
I barely see you
actually
behind
have
that washing,
only
my friend.
one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition
Don't get around
and
TOS,
power
bust
from.
directly through. You're right.
Only then will we understand
TOS
the
has a
nature of the
perfect
shadows.
ring
I'll explain
in the
it
middle
to
of
you.
it, and you need to dive through that ring like a circus performer. That's what it's all about. The O is the perfect ring. I think you don't need to explain this to me. Just tell me what we need to do, my friend.
I'll skip it, thanks. After tasting saltpeter, I think I'll take a break from my work here at the mill.
As you wish, but don't take too long. We need to continue the work we've started, and there's no time to waste.
Wait, are you not going to give me the next...
Pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Oh, shit!
Sorry.
He's back.
Let's make a deal.
You nearly killed me. Hand over some coin, or we will go and see the bailiff.
Okay. Let's... You better forget about this.
Can't you see I'm not in the mood for this bullshit? Ah, get lost, or I'll make mincemeat out of your face.
Hang on. Leave me alone. We'll forget about it.
You've
I
entered
won't say
someone's
a
home,
word
by
to
the way,
anyone.
my friend.
Just go.
This is not your home. Get out of here. That's right. Close the door. Right, where were we, Miller? He's gone back to bed. That's a shame. Another task?
So
Come on
what's
then.
the next task,
Come on.
Crazel?
There's a quiet whisper coming
Hello,
from the
Treppy.
open
Hello,
gates of
welcome to you.
Trotsky, carried by the wind all the way here to me. Do you hear it too?
All I hear are the ravens of a bloody madman.
I hear it. Crazel's a loony. Crazel's a loony.
That's really good, Henry.
Scribe Erzim received a chest from Prague, and in that chest...
Hermes Trismegistos' document?
No, a book. And from an author even more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance. But the treasure's inside. You might say it's a kind of alchemist cookbook.
I'll have to steal it. I won't steal anything from Trotsky. Oh, my Henry is not honourable. That's fine.
So you're gonna have me go and pick some locks at the castle, eh?
This
Did
Henry's
I
a
say
kind of a
anything
piece of
about
shit.
stealing? No. When the castle was still
You should have
closed,
TOS.
I planned to get
Here's
the
a
book through the
TOS.
castle chamberlain.
Huh?
With the help of a certain woman. But now that you have access to Trotsky yourself, it'll be much simpler.
What about that certain woman? What was your plan?
That's old news. The central figure is now the Trotsky scribe. He's a great lover of knowledge.
Oh, he loves knowledge?
I'm sure he'd be happy to indulge
Lovely.
another kindred soul and lend him the book.
Trippy, my pal, said he might
Indefinitely
be
and
buying
voluntarily.
5-string bass today. Might go take a ride. Now, is that more strings than usual on a bass? Is 4 strings on a bass usually? So 5 would be, you know, like playing hard mode in Guitar Hero. Go from 4 to 5. 4 is standard. Gotcha. 5-string basses are so sick. It's a guitar at that point, isn't it? No, that's 6. There needs to be a name for the one in the middle then. Because if a bass is 4, guitar is 6, 5 needs to be called a bass. All right? Settled. You're naive, let's hope so. No, you're very naive, my friend. Let's keep pissing him off.
You've obviously never needed to personally get into
Why, there's a
Trotsky
thicker
before.
boy
They don't
underneath.
exactly welcome people with open arms. The thought I'd get something there for free is pretty
Also, there's
naive.
4, and then there's like
Do your best.
an extra string
The book is
underneath
the
the
last
4.
piece of the puzzle. The very last. But looking back at your 2 previous tasks, I have no doubt you'll be able to handle the 3rd just as well. Go and see Arizum and ask him
Steinberg
about the
Spirit
book.
with 5.
Then you'll see how difficult it will be to
Steinberg
get your
Spirit
hands
5
on.
with
Best
flats
of
on
luck,
it.
Henry.
I reckon I'll need it.
Is that like, as in shoes? Wearing a pair of that. See, I'm having to be really disrespectful to the music community by making jokes about names and stuff, because otherwise I don't know what you're talking about, and I need content. I need to talk about stuff, so I have to be really rude about it. I have to be really rude.
Quick!
What can you do? Should I have gone to sleep? We do have more to do. Not down here though, it's like all the bloody way up here. Get the Voivod's letter of safe conduct. Jesus. I'm going all over the bloody shop. The OG ones are like 3 to 4k. That's a lot of money. You know, I'm a incredibly high net worth individual, but that's still a lot of money. Still a lot of money. Here is a mnemonic device for you. Guitar, 6 characters, 6 strings. Bass, 4 characters, 4 strings. So we need to call it a... That's very good, by the way, Charlton. If this is not original, don't tell me, because I'm assuming that's original. It needs to be called GB. It needs to, in the alphabet, it needs to go between G and B as well. B is the second letter, G is the 7th letter. So what's A, B, C? It needs to start with a D. So I'm going to call it guitar bass. A dabble. I'm calling it a dabble. D-A-B-L-E. It's called a dabble from now on. Official. Please respect the new change I've made to society. Activity. Right, we got the Troubadour thing to do back in Roskovitz. Axe from the lake, that's over here. We could do that. Best for last, Lion's Crest. Suppose a Grandmaster fighter living in Popininia. And then there's the Lion's Crest as well we could do. Right, let's get something to calm the bull. I really want to do this too. I really want to get that stuff to calm the bull. I should give the bull a sleeping potion before I start painting. Right, so I'm just going to make a sleeping potion, effectively.
Quick!
So all I need to do is really visit the alchemist in Roskowitz. We're good. Right, we're going to head this way. Turn completely back on myself. Because I want to go find this axe in the lake. Oh yes, they'll show me a photo of this before, kind of sick base. That's the one the Seinfeld theme was played on, clearly.
Whoa!
It's horribly foggy here. This is quite scary, actually. I'm actually really scared right now. I just made that up so you can remember it in future. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Does Adam play the guitar? He dabbles. See, it works so well. It works so well. I've never tried to learn the guitar, even though I always wanted to. It's because...
Get out of here right now! I'll kick your ass!
What's it? Oh, yeah, this is a bandit camp, right? Yeah, okay, I'm going. I don't have time for you right now. I'm going to find a mystic axe in the lake on this horrible foggy evening. I say horrible, it's actually very atmospheric. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa! Whoa!
What's this going to be? Do I have a shield? I don't have a shield, right. Guess we gotta go in guns blazing. Do I have anything to repair? Because that would be handy right now. There we go. Yeah, I can't repair anymore. I've got too much shit on me. I can't breathe. Alright. Yep, here we go. Problem, lads. Hey?
About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting to think I was in the wrong place.
Let's have a talk.
I've done everything just as we discussed. Tell his lordship. We'll get things started the day after tomorrow.
Oh. Interesting. I'm more of a guitar player, but I do have a Stingray bass. And is that the one that killed Steve Irwin as well? That's pretty sick. Sterling Classic, love a Stingray. It's really disrespectful to Steve Irwin, this. Sounds great and quality at the price is top. Is it, again, is it like Seinfeld quality, you know? San Luis up his bow is meant to be nice too. And is that the name of the Stingray? Poor Steve, it's really too soon. It's really sad, isn't it? Great. Yeah, well, whatever you're doing for the Lord, that's wonderful news.
Good tidings indeed.
Indeed. How many men does Riddle propose to take in the end?
4.
There'll be 4 of us.
4? But we were talking about at least 10. Damn it all. If they prove too much for us, tell Riddle not to expect me to work on any more jobs with him.
All right, well, that worked out nicely, didn't it?
That's sorted.
There we go.
I hope we hold up another rich bloke.
See ya, bandits. Well, that worked out.
Quick!
I'm a master of deception. What can I say? Can't bloody see though. What does this look like in the fog? Oh wow, look at that. Now that's atmosphere for you. Look at this. Let's take a nice screenshot of that. Wowee.
Nice one.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Thank you very much. Let's take mice off. Put axe from the lake on. I believe the axe was somewhere around, like, I think it was at that pier, according to that guy's story. So we're gonna go there. I don't get it. Like, you should. You should, Owen. That's all I'm gonna say. You should get it. Ooh, can't see. I'm welcoming to you. Welcome in. Hope you very well. Pranked? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm going to be in one of those streamer compilations now. What the hell?
Whoa, whoa.
I'm going to be in one of those compilations telling streamers,
Whoa.
you've been pranked compilation. And I'm going to be like, no. In the comments, this is, no, please take this down. Take this down. And you'll be in the comments as well with the video saying, absolutely not, my friend. Not unless you pay me 10 grand. And I'll have to pay it. I'll just have to pay it. Pranking small streamers gone wrong, police called. I would call the police as well.
Could this be the pier
Here
from
we are.
Staniak's story?
Here we
It said
are.
Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here,
Oh, Jesus.
up to an old oak tree.
Alright, the fog's not helping. Up the hill. Let's go. Is there a path I can follow? Any sort of obvious path up the hill? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yes, up the hill we go. It's becoming daytime at least. We going the right way? Oh, big stone?
This could be the rock from the story.
Big stone.
I'm on the right path.
A minute. Oh, look at that. Grosh. Oh, jeez. That's like 20% bonus on the current money I have. Wonderful. Old oak tree. Aha! Here we are. Time to rob another grave. We have absolutely no shame. Something is in the way. Mutt, please.
A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba...
Look at this. You can even screenshot this bit. Doggy. Looks like Henry and Mutt have just committed a murder in the woods. I like this. Let's, there we go. Lovely. Look at that.
Matthias's brother is buried,
So artistic.
together with the silver axe.
The Rock. I believe that was him. I've checked IMDb. I confirm it, yeah. Broken round shield, gemstone silver ring. Oh, you can keep your marigolds, my friend. He was buried with them and they're condition 5, so they're about to be rotten anyway.
God in heaven. This really is the axe.
Bloody found it.
All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
Oh, sorted. We've got a legendary axe now. Repair the axe from the lake. Right, we can do that. Where's this guy? He's all the way up there. Do we want to go that way? Where else do we need to go? To complete tasks. This is Zhelyov, but I believe I tried that last time and the guy told me basically like anything you to report, and I had to grass up one of the other people I was working for currently. So we're going to go to Trotsky Castle again. That's the plan. That's the plan. My Steam account was worth 200k last night. Did you artificially inflate the price of Tractor Rats by any chance, Owen? The trading card Tractor Rats. Was this a pump and dump scheme of yours? I did indeed. Yeah, I had a feeling it involved the Tractor Rats. Again, I bring this up quite often on the stream. Owen is currently running a monopoly on Steam trading cards, where he now owns pretty much every. Oh, that's a lovely pile of poo. Pretty much owns every single copy on the market of a Tractor Rat card from the game Bad Rats, which is like a puzzle, slightly problematic game on Steam from like 2006 or something. It's really good. It's really good. He came in and did the mocap, just laid on the floor for hours, and he's so good at it. Arguably one of his best acting roles. Haha! Get it? Because people think The Rock's the bit of a rubbish actor. Because he easily only plays himself. And in this case he did too, I suppose. Oh, that's embarrassing. Look at all these people getting up the hill normally, and you're there. It's failing to get up some stairs. That's just embarrassing if you ask me. Right, what are we looking for? We've got to find the scribe, don't we? That's what the miller said. Oh, miller! Oh, wait, no. Oh, scribe! That's what I meant to say. That makes... There's also another activity here, I can see on the map. There was 200 plus the other day on the market and they disappeared. I picked up the scrap. My goodness. Sorry. I thought he was good in the Scorpion King. He was good, to be fair.
Yes. What would you like?
Because he actually is the Scorpion King in real life. Anything I could do to help around the castle, you know? Oh, I found graves for your men. That was like on the second
While
stream.
exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At
He was
least
good in the
we
Tooth
know what
Fairy.
happened to
Excellent
them.
in the Tooth
Here,
Fairy. Oscar snub.
Something for your
you ask
trouble.
me. Right, well, what are we going to do around Bloody Castle?
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Of course, yeah.
Demons?
Naturally.
Quiet.
Demon issue.
I don't want to cause a panic, but yes,
And in Hannah Montana. I
unfortunately,
forgot he was in Hannah
once
Montana.
again, devils are wreaking havoc at
Very
Trotsky.
briefly.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind?
So was
I'm
Alden Blue.
preoccupied with
High
tasks
School
from
Musical
Lord
fame.
von
Oh.
Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself?
Hell yeah.
At least tell me more about it.
See what I did
Ah,
there?
you know the times we're living in.
Yeah, I
War,
did.
bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his
Devil.
hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
All right. That sounds serious. I don't believe in demons. I'll bloody believe in demons.
Real life demons, eh? I don't
Goblins
believe
for
in
sure.
this.
It's going to be goblins,
Maybe
but
you
he's
just
telling
have
me
some
it's
bats
demons.
in the belfry.
Have
Classic
you ever seen
misunderstanding.
the castle
Both
during
got
a
pointy
proper
ears, you know,
thunderstorm?
but one's
How
red,
God
one's
strikes
green.
the cliffs with lightning to drive the beasts back underground. I can see you're inexperienced and are taking the matter lightly. Pray it won't cost you dearly.
This will be my first time seeing a real demon. If I actually see one, that is. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens.
Classic.
Ossiner, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you
Wonderful
do about
news.
it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Oh, wow. What a brave man. You don't say.
Ah, of course.
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from.
I'll solve
and
it.
then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand?
Easy.
I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm so brave. Oh, I'll kill these demons. I'll scalp them.
I'm ready to scour
I'll wear
the
a necklace
castle
of their
and try to chase
severed
those
scalps.
monsters away. Could you arrange for me to
As
be
a
able to
warning.
go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Hasta
Very
mañana,
well.
always be mine.
You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any
Is that you
longer
saying
than necessary in
you're-
otherwise forbidden areas. I let the
Spanish
guards
is not,
and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks,
What it should be.
tell them
Are you
have
saying
my
good night there,
permission.
Trippy?
You said something about a priest and an
Should I be
apothecary.
saying thank you for popping in?
Should I pay
Or is
them a
that-
visit?
is
We've
that something-
always used
That's
either
hasta
holy
luego.
water or
Never mind.
magic water from the
Never
apothecary
mind.
to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
Oh, holy water or magic water? Give me that magic.
I'll try the water from the apothecary.
He supposedly went all the way to the Takoff waterfall to collect it during the full moon.
Wonderful.
I believe you can do it. Should the demons
Grey
attack
alien?
you,
I
just run
hope so.
away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic.
Would not want that. Let's get those bloody demons. Let's get them. Not a spy skills fan, I see. That is actually a blind spot for me. The spy skills. I'm not clued up. It is true. You have caught me red-handed. I do love this castle because it's basically the castle I built as my my Rust base when I was running that server briefly. This is my castle, is what I'm saying. I built it. Hello there, I'd like to borrow a book.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
Want to make a bomb? There's some very interesting ideas. I'll keep it for myself. I'll keep it for myself. No, interesting ideas.
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for
bloody ran
caught his
off with it, has he?
He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials. BB.
BB.
I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
Brian. Baby. let me allow that. Allow that, Fuse Fitty. Could be that. It could be. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned.
Oh?
It seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
Books aren't for fools. No, don't be a nerd, Henry. Come on. It's just a book. Yes, they're all handwritten these days. Yes, they take like a year to finish, but it's just a bloody book.
It's still just a book. Paper and leather.
Just a bit of paper and leather.
I thought there were more precious things. Like a human life.
That's right, Henry.
We could have a long discussion
mental
comparing the value of a Takovite peasant's life with, say, a treatise on physics by Hildegard von Bingen. But I digress.
Lost reputation
As
there.
I said,
That's a shame.
Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find...
Just move this down slightly. Because I like it so that this appears behind the black box so you can actually see things that appear. Hopefully that's a bit better. Hopefully. I can't tell how precise that is.
3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha the cook, Regina the maid, and Hirsch the hand.
Hirsch the hand? Oh my god. It's like that character from Wednesday. I mean, you know, that hand. Get in. Hello, Mars. Hello, welcome into you. Hope you are very, very well. Very well indeed. She Hildegard on my Von Telambu. Till I'm boinging. Hildegard, I hardly... no. No, there's nothing there. There's nothing there to work with. You've already done the best. The best someone could possibly do there, Charlton. I won't try and you know, steal your thunder. Does he avoid nobles? I'm sure more people know.
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people that know him.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but
How
myself.
How you all doing this evening? I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well.
Which is also why I suspect something bad
Hardly
has happened. Now that he's decided to leave the cell. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkov's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll find the book.
I'll help you. I'll ask all three and see if they lead me to Nickvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll get right on it.
I won't keep you any longer.
Quite pleased with that one. It's just very good. Are we arguing with the merits of books versus people? We were briefly there. Henry's a people person. Unfortunately, I can't canonically make him not able to read in this game, like you can in the first one. But at this point, Henry already knows how to read, so I can't pretend like books are evil because I can't understand them. We can't roleplay that. The demons haunting the castle.
I hear there are demons causing trouble at the castle again.
One thing after the other in this place, you know.
Yet?
Aye.
If it's not books, it's bloody demons.
That's the only thing that works.
Probably related, I reckon. You know?
Occasionally, I hear the servants telling stories that sound like they're taken straight out of a Cistercian penitential. Even Gregory the Great, Gregory of Tours, Caesarius of Heisterbach, or Jacobus de Vorgine all share a similar view of unholy forces. The devil, as the enemy of both God and man, makes every effort to seduce the soul onto the road to hell, and to harm people however he can.
That evil bastard. Damn you, devil. Damn you. There we go. Someone finally said it. Hello. Hey there, Danger. Hi. Welcome. Welcome into you. So basically, he'd have a Tumblr dedicated to light academia aesthetic. 100%. 100%. His Tumblr name would have 2 book emojis at the start and the end of it. You know? Gorgeous looking burgers tonight, brother. I say thank you, but on behalf of Emma, because she was the artist behind such a wonderful meal. It was delicious. It was delicious. But Danger's here now. I can't even do that joke. Satan is my best friend. Awkward. This scribe would be making YouTube video essays today. 100%. 100%. He'd start off quite innocent, talking about books, and then he'd talk about like Gamergate or something, and he'd be like, oh, right, that's why he started getting into content. He was just working his way up to making this video. I see. I made a new Tumblr called Jim Jorkins last night. If anyone wants to follow, give it a follow, folks.
You imagine the forces of evil.
If this was 2015 and you had a Tumblr called that, Mars, I'd be very suspicious. But as we know, Tumblr's not like that anymore. Not like it anymore. You know? Hairy horned and hooves, like a slimy, scaly drag. Oh, what do we think? What do we imagine evil forces as? Hairy horned and hooved, like a slimy, scaly dragon, like black living mud, like your mum. Oh, yes, Henry.
A pig's face, warts all over, and a nasty smell coming from its mouth. Kind of like your mum.
Yes! Oh.
Yeah.
Carry on, shall we?
So's mine.
Oh, there we go. At least it was hashtag relatable.
Anything else?
No, that's everything. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hashtag bring back porn. To Tumblr specifically, that's what we're talking about here. If anyone's clipped that, I like to imagine. I like to imagine if anyone did clip that moment there, because it was funny. I'm not requesting you do. That's not me saying please clip it, but I'm imagining the clip starting just as Mars's bring back porn message comes through. So that's like the first thing you see in it. That would be very funny. Completely out of context.
Greetings to you.
Right. Let's speak to the smith. Hey, what do you know about demons?
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right.
Maybe
I
the
did.
funniest rebuttal he could have given.
What do you know about it?
Nothing. That's why
I'm just making suggestions as a
I'm
free
sure
thinker. I
at
appreciate
least
that.
Half a dozen demons have taken up
We need more
residence
brave
in the
takes like
western
this.
courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Has anybody in the community pointed out that Henry bears a striking resemblance to our dear Jack Deeney? You're actually so right. Yeah, I completely see that. I wouldn't say the actor who plays Henry looks like Jack, but Henry in game absolutely does look like have a resemblance to our Jack. Now you said that, I'm not gonna be able to unsee it. It's true. It's true. The Chamberlain's exaggerating. No, the Chamberlain's exaggerating. This is out of hand now. These demons.
Oh, he told me. But I reckon they're just stray cats.
You're not the first to doubt it, but you're in for a nasty surprise.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the Crone, over by the outer wall?
Oh yes, of course.
Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
I'm Henry, I'm gullible and vulnerable.
Look
I'm
into
here
it.
for a good time. It's actually so true. Couldn't be more true of a statement and relative to what we were talking about. I've been thinking that since you started playing this, and I'm actually surprised nobody else has pointed it out. I think I'm just so obsessed with Henry that every time I look at his face, I just get enamored. Hang on. Reveal the devils.
Privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or was he just messing with me?
He sent me to the bloody poo-poo. He sent me to the bloody poo-poo. Hello, Catherine.
Henry, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning to you too.
Have a good day.
And by the way, last time
You silly
we spoke to
doggy.
Catherine on the stream, I said, "Oh, that voice actress sounds Welsh," and everyone was like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Not everything has to be Welsh." I don't think that's actually what was said, but I looked it up and it is a Welsh voice actress. Confirmed. I didn't find any demons.
Ah, you must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right, my bad. I realised as soon as you left.
Good look at shite, mate. He's bloody messing with me. You made a fool of me.
You were bored, so you made up the whole story.
Oh, come on.
Red flags. Red flags. Wait, is that the Welsh flag, but it's in Streamlabs, it doesn't come through as a Welsh flag, and it's coming through as like a... Is that dark red or is that black? Does it kind of look like pirate flags to me? I'm assuming those... Yeah, okay. I assumed right, though. I assume right with context. With context. So where should I start looking? I don't have time for this. No, wait, come on, we'll carry on. I trust him.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers.
Lovely.
I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
I'm on it. Yeah.
All right then. I'll take a look.
Absolutely. This sounds serious this time. Oh, the cook. What do you know about the demons?
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we
Henry,
only
can you
heard
also
them
fix my cupboards while
scratching
you're
the
at it?
walls and
He's got an
roof
Allen
with
key.
their claws, but they got a lot more bold.
Some say he
this
actually
time.
invented the Allen
They're
key.
leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Sounds serious. Sounds more like mice, doesn't it? No, it sounds like mice to me. But should we? No, it sounds like mice.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns.
In the what, sorry?
Sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff
Starting to
has
sound like a
brought us
raccoon.
these last few years.
I don't think they're native to this part of the world, but I would not be surprised if they found
Where
a way.
should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Oh?
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames.
Naturally.
You have to find 5
Might
fireplaces
still be fucking
in the
stupid.
palace, under
Rats,
the
then.
maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful
got
to
a hamster
sprinkle
infestation.
within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir.
Oh,
And
that's lovely.
Every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
Got you. You can count on... Oh, well.
I don't have much of a choice. I'll find the fireplaces in the palace and sprinkle them with the water I got from the Chamberlain.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight.
I'm sure it is.
But most of all, don't forget, 9 drops.
About Nickvard, the missing book guy.
Bertha, instead of devils, I need your help now with Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped.
What's wrong with
I
him?
told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
What's the bloody matter with him?
Nickvard needed medicine. For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important
He's
book
got piles, I
somewhere.
reckon.
A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to
Man,
find
angelic choirs is a bit much in
the
it.
recipes by heart.
Why'd you...
And
The
Lord
choir's
Libac's
massive.
secret
That's like
is
90 people.
certainly worth more than any book.
Surely the angels have got more important things to do. Listen to me closely. Yeah, come on now.
Listen, Bertha.
Talk or else. Nickvard could be in danger. No, come on. Spit it out.
I'm not here to chew the fat with you. You're going to tell me right now what you brewed for Nickvard. Understand?
Oh, Jesus.
Don't mess with me.
Christ, are you possessed or something?
The demons have got me.
Take it easy. You'll
Sorry.
find out soon enough.
Sorry, Bertha.
Well,
Sorry, one of
it's
the demons
a
from the
common
fire came
potion
out.
for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end.
Oh,
In
wonderful.
that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Oh. Privy was too far. Don't speak freely, please. Don't be afraid to talk about diarrhea with me.
Just say it. He shot himself.
It was in the privy down below the Crone. By the training
I know it well.
ground,
I know it
below
well.
the
I was sent there
guardhouse.
recently.
I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression
clogged the
makes on
outhouse.
the young maids.
The whole
you
thing
know. He
overflowed.
didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's
It
why he
wouldn't
didn't
flush.
use the privy near the maids' quarters. Though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead. And only when there weren't any soldiers around.
Keeps
but
the
this time,
diphtheria
it caught
away.
up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to
Poor,
say?
poor guy.
That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world.
He has.
It happens to the best of us.
No, it doesn't.
And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that.
I adopted a wildebeest, also called News, at the zoo and called it Hay. I saw they were covered in mud. I had to insist they wash my filthy anus.
Oh, yeah. At least the wildebeests are, not an endangered species anymore, or something. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, that goes up too high. Well, I'm not even tracking the right quest, I don't think. No, I am. What was my find the book for the miller, find Nickvard, find out what the stable one is about Nickvard optional. Okay. And then it was Demons of Trotsky. Find the devil according to the blacksmith directions. Ah, they're all over there, right. I'll go that way. Did I get washed, Mitch? Hey!
I'm sorry.
Sorry. My bad. Whee! Excuse me, coming through. Important things to do. Scrub nice and clean. Wonderful news. Someone here I need to see? No, upstairs I need to go. Up we go.
God bless you.
There's a poo-poo place again.
Another privy.
The blacksmith sent me to another poo-poo palace. That prankster. That bloody prankster. I'm gonna break his jaw. I'll kill him. Hello. Hello, it's me, Henry. What do you know about the bloody demons?
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour.
That's all me.
And there's that awful smell.
That sounds serious. What if it's just an animal? Are we ruling out mice again?
Maybe it's just a stray dog or a cat. What would demons want here anyway?
The more I think about it, the more I think it really is demons. A dog can't make your soup go sour. And besides,
This cook
sometimes
looks
you
a lot
hear
like
this strange whispering around here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be
Nosferatu.
coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
Bertha told me the demons
Willem
are likely
Dafoe.
to be coming from here, under the Maiden.
Oh, of course she did. They've been messing with her head. That old crone's under their spell. I always knew it.
Let me
What's her
guess.
name?
I'm going to have to go around fireplaces and sprinkle 9
Something
drops
Depp.
of water on them.
Johnny
9?
Depp's daughter.
Why 9?
Haley
But you're
Depp.
mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they
Right,
form
so the
the
cooks
shape of a
want me to
five-pointed
douse
star,
all the fires on the
a
opposite side to
pentagram.
them. Sounds like they're just fighting. Sounds like they just want me to put out each other's fires. Oh well.
All right then. I'll find all the fireplaces on the western side of the castle and pour water on them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
That's true, Henry.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better.
All right.
Friend.
So are there fires in the kitchen? Light fire to me. Sprinkle.
Don't show yourself here again.
Goodbye, demons. I hear a scary sound then. Are the demons real? I'm worried now. Henry never sleeps either. Hashtag grindset. Hashtag 20 under 20.
Don't show yourself here again.
Oh well.
Is this how they
Hashtag
fought?
youngest CEO in Bohemia. At the end.
That should do it.
Hashtag Scallett's
Is this how
mindset.
they clean floors around here now?
Hello, folks. I don't think I need to speak to Von Berger. You discovered dice. Wonderful news. Right, we gotta get all the fireplaces in this tower. So we keep going up. Hello there. Need to do a fireplace, I'm afraid. Here we are.
That should do it.
Banish the devil. I think there's one more, is there? Aha!
8, 9.
Wonderful. Wonderful. What a mess we've made. The magic water actually smells like one of those stink bombs you get from a joke shop. So the entire castle is now uninhabitable. Which, you know, is worth it in the fight against Satan's demonic army. Forces of evil, etc.
Ave Maria.
Ave Maria. I think that's the appropriate response to that saying. Hello. You sent me to a toilet again.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
Where are these demons? You're making a fool of me. No, where are the demons? Come on, be honest with me now.
Where the hell are these demons? Tell me.
Look around the staircase leading to the scribe's chamber, near the maid's quarters. It's between the palace below the crone and the tower. That reeking, hellish door must be hidden there.
Must be.
I swear, if this is another shitter...
Of course not. I wouldn't dare threaten the security of the castle.
If there's nothing there, you'll have me to answer to.
I'm sure you'll find something. I'd get my weapon ready if I were you.
This is going to be a poo-poo. I'm on it.
Third time's the charm.
I'm on it. Right, let's do all the fireplaces in here, and we'll also find this demon door. Right, first of all...
They won't be getting past this.
Get it on there. Wonderful. Just me, or does... I reckon food cooked in like a medieval pan that looks like this. I bet it tastes so good. Something about old rusty pans.
I tried my best, sir.
Just,
well done.
I imagine they make really good food.
I should do it.
You can go now.
What was that? What was that?
Don't worry, it was just me putting some stuff on the fireplace. It was very strange that you both spoke in unison there. Very demonic, if I had. Very demonic. Right, guess we keep going up. This.
Of course.
Oh, poo-poo.
Another privy.
Another poo-poo.
That's enough of that.
Look at that. Who cleans that off? That's just above the courtyard as well. If it rains, all that pooey water is going to flow down into the courtyard. That's minging. Right, I'm not allowed in there.
Pray Christ.
Apologies. I'm so sorry. You got a fireplace in yet? Right. Time to douse it, I'm afraid, Scribe.
To hell with you.
You hear that? There actually is demonic sounds. I think it's working. I think we are actually banishing demons. We're doing God's work. They're not in there. In there. Right, is there going to be one here?
That should do it.
No demons at this one. I think we're good. Sorry, that was me. Wow. Right, don't do it this time though, alright?
They won't be getting past this.
Sorted. All the demons are gone. Is that all the demons, or was there one in here too? It must have been all of them, yeah. Alright. Time to confront the blacksmith. Excuse me, my friend. You've sent me to 3 different potties now. And it's time I make your children fatherless. The time has come. It's over for you, my friend.
Blacksmith?
Let me guess. You didn't find any demons?
I didn't.
I'm done looking for them.
There's no need to anyway. You made so much noise, the demons all crawled back underground. Christ! To think,
Can
I'd
delete
find
that,
a moron
please?
who'd buy it
I'll
3 times
pin
in
that,
a
please.
row. 3 times!
So you were just wasting my time?
Not at all. Next time your belly starts rumbling, you'll know exactly where to go.
That is true, to be fair. But what if I punched you?
I feel like I've been possessed by a demon, and it's driving me to kick your arse.
That's right.
Have you lost your sense of humour as well as your sense of smell? Try me, lad. You'll be leaving this castle on a stretcher.
Come on. We'll see about that. Here we go.
We'll see about that. Nobody makes fun of me.
Nobody
You're
does.
Just a whiny, humourless little weak.
Smack him up. Oh, he's going to regret this.
Soon enough, you'll have a busted lip.
You'll have a busted
Get it?
life insurance policy. Don't get involved, Matt. I got this.
There's no escape! Mercy! Leave me be!
Oh, I didn't even land a hit and now you're scared? You give up?
Have you had enough?
Fuck! Alright, enough!
Didn't even punch him once. Howard. Not a chance. Right. You know what? We'll let you go because you've seen the error of your ways.
I've got half a mind to shove your face in all three of those shitters, but I reckon this'll do.
Aye.
Chamberlain's right behind me.
Had enough.
Hopefully he doesn't see this.
My friend.
And judge me. Right. Can I employ your services now that we've reconciled? Will you repair some stuff for me? Am I not allowed to speak to you anymore? If I speak to someone else, I speak to my dog quickly.
Here you go. Take it.
Have a little trout, Mutt. You like fish? Right, now if I go back to him. There we go. Repair, please.
I need something repaired.
His price is going to be inflated. Jeez, that is expensive. I think I can...
Thank you.
I think I can make my money back by selling.
I'll have a look at the wares.
See about that. What do we not want? I don't need a light mace and canker's mace. We can get rid of one of those. We can get rid of that bassinet because it's not as good as mine. Get rid of the spare chainmail gauntlets. Get rid of the spare half plate. Gemstone ring. And these cups. Any goodies I can buy? You got any good armor? Lovely cumin helmet. Lovely. Open bassinets. It's actually a very nice bassinet. Got a very nice point to it. Kind of tempted by it, but I think no, that doesn't match my mail. I don't want that. The skull cap's very nice, and so is the little kettle. Yeah, really scary stuff. Spending groschen is very scary. I will agree. Will agree. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried right now. Oh Jesus! Oh bloody hell!
Thank you, and a good day to you.
Purchase complete. Purchase complete. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Oh, Hans, hello. Demons are haunting the castle, Hans.
Did you hear? Apparently, there's demons in the castle.
Damn it! If they weren't before, you surely just summoned them here yourself.
What?
Maybe.
How?
Every time you say the word demon, one shows up.
You've done it now as
Don't you know
well.
that? Some words just shouldn't be used.
Oh, jeez.
You just used it yourself.
Kurva! You tricked me, you blackguard!
A demon!
A demon!
Stop it, you madman! I'm deadly serious. You have no idea what you're messing with.
This is really
it
good.
really worked me over when I was little.
A demon!
A demon!
Fine. If you really need to know, I'll tell you. I was about 5.
Oh.
I was sitting in the garden behind Perkstein.
No trauma dumping.
Shouting, "Go to hell!" over the walls at anyone passing by. But doing that, I summoned a minion of hell who latched onto a carrot I unknowingly ate.
Not good.
Never been so sick in my life.
A demon!
A demon!
I'm sure I swallowed him, because what came out of me the next day... I've never seen anything like it in my life.
One more time,
It
Henry.
had eyes and claws and everything. I feel sick just thinking about it.
A demon!
A demon!
You're one yourself.
That's my new favourite interaction in the game, I think. Oh, I bloody love this game. Oh, I'm meant to be going to see the stable boy. Oh, that guy who's run off with the book. What are you growling at? Stop! Ew! Don't need to wash. You're good. A peaman. A seaman. A freeman. The last thing the Combine want. Right. Oh, what a lovely body you have there. That's right. I know the name of that weapon. Because... Nerd, what have you got? You just got a... You got a glaive. Yeah, that's good. Where am I going? Stay with what? Outside the wall. Oh, that's a completely different. Into the Chamberlain. Find the book for the Miller. Find out what the maid knows about. Okay, so I've run down here when I shouldn't have. But that's okay. While we're here, we're gonna go to Apollonia quickly. Because we've got to go there eventually anyway. Come on, horsey. Off we go. Good horsey.
Easy.
Calm it down.
Horse.
Calm it down. Go this way. Follow the L. As I do in my real life. L after L. Whee! I'm sure this will not end badly. Oh! Whoa! This lovely place. Lovely little herb garden. We found oh! Could it be? Have we just unlocked my new favorite outfit? He's back. He's back. Ah, that's the Henry I know. Yes. Ah, now that is an outfit. That is wonderful. And I've got a priest robe, but I think that's the classic sort of Henry praying sort of look, you know? The medieval beekeeper. Weirdly, no face protection. No face protection at all. You'd think that would be the one place you'd want protected. I'm delighted. I did this for you, Tortle. I did this for you. Look at that. I don't have the priest collar. But we can work on that over time. There he is. He likes the stings, he does.
I need something to eat.
It's kind of worrying how much he likes it. Well, there's that straw hat. Acquired. Right, through the bushes, come on. I don't think it's far. Is it far? Oh no, it's not that far. Let's go. Oh, America! Not the one from Elden Ring, the one from this game. Oh, America! A dog. Doggy? Oh, I don't remember this place. Nice. Reminds me of 127 hours. Doggy?
Fuck. Wolf.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I've got to kill dogs again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, doggy. I'm so sorry. Ow!
Ah.
Ow! Mutt, help me! Don't leave this on my conscience. That's right, get out of here. Jeez. Bloody loves it, I don't.
Oh no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured.
I don't love it. Not true. Good old dog murdering. This narrative is just completely false. I am a big dog fan. I would never want to beat one to death with a mace. I'll have you know.
Henry?
Self-defense. It kind of was in this occasion. Don't be scared.
It's just me. Don't be afraid.
Oh, you startled me.
My bad. My B.
Infernal beasts. The wolves must have smelled rat.
I also love
and
doggies.
tried to get in. At first, I managed
They're
to
very
chase
cute.
them away with fire.
I love all dogs.
But they got used to
Well,
it.
most of them.
And just waited for me to go out.
The ones in this game I'm not a fan
Lucky
of.
they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Palikerav, you are my guardian angel.
Evidence looks to the contrary. Have you got screenshots of me being like, you know, as I'm killing the dog? Is that what you're saying? I shouldn't have pulled those faces. Have now? Yeah, I knew it. And yeah. Alright.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is? Devla! So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people? They not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush, only because he's Gajo, we have to
This scarf's going crazy on her shoulder
decide
there.
to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say next day he never have any chai.
I heard you also kill the dogs with your decisions on the pitch.
Now, accusing me of killing God's creatures, that's one thing. But accusing me of being the weak link in the dogs, that's just outrageous. That's just outrageous. I'll have you know, Yoda, my player Yoda, is a record goal scorer for the team. The record is his own number of goals, of course, but it's still a record. It's still a record. There he is. He's always watching. He's always watching. No shots from mid, likewise then. No, all on target, right in front of the goal. Just yet crinking the dogs. What? No, I can't advise that. Can't advise that. As someone who works for a pet charity, please do not crank the dogs. He cares about you. No, he doesn't. You're right.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
You saw him a few times and already you get an idea what he's like. Me, I know him my whole life. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee.
Wait, don't crank them
that
unless...
will not leave Bohush to die.
Unless Yvette tells
If
you.
the magic amulet does not have
Don't be
Bohush.
cranking them. I'm serious.
How come you didn't take the amulet instead of the letter?
Because that does not take it off even when he sleep. But he keep letter in his trunk. If you give me your word that you will not give letter to Voivod, but try to swap it for amulet, I will tell you where it is.
I can't swear to that, I swear. No, Mike Henry's a double crosser, so he can't really swear to that.
Well, I can't really promise you something like that.
That Bohush is lost and me too. And what did the Voivod offer you? A horse? Gold? What is the price of...
Adam, I started playing Disco Elysium yesterday. Welcome, Mars. Welcome to a rabbit hole that you'll never be able to get out of. And a somewhat depressing rabbit hole, knowing that there'll never be a sequel. There'll never be a sequel. That's not a spoiler, by the way. It's just about the game studio. But no, yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
It was good to see you, my friend.
I've got to agree to this then. Will you give me the Voivod letter?
Will you give me that letter? We're not going to get any further without it.
I will give it to you, but only if you give me your
Expected
word
to
of
fall in love
honor
with Kim.
that
Don't
you
we
will
all?
help me,
Don't we all?
and then you will not just hand it over to him. Look me in the...
Do you have any favourite games you might not have mentioned much on stream, Adam? Good question, Danger. I think I have mentioned it, but one of my all-time faves is Medieval 2 Total War. So me and Greg Wallace actually are really, we have a common bond. We both love a Total War title. Mine happens to be from like 2004 though. So there we are. What else do I love? I love... Huge recommendation for anyone who gets really into Disco Elysium, especially you, Mars. Play Pentiment after you finish it. If you like it, that is. If you really like Disco Elysium and you're kind of into medieval stuff as well, that would help. Pentiment is so good. No voice acting, it's all reading that one, but it's lovely. That's probably not one of my favorite of all time, but it's up there. I used to love Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament Classic as a kid, so much so I would refuse to go to sleep until my dad told me stories about the characters in the games, and he'd have to just improv a story about how like I'd go to the shops with a character from Unreal Tournament. What other games do I love? Dark Souls, Dark Souls. I think that's an obvious one for this stream. Let me think. Let me think. I'll keep thinking on that. You ever see the Citizen Sleeper game? It was meant to be Disco Elysium. Yes. That's the one that starts in like a truck stop or something, isn't it? And you like wake up. Yeah, I heard it was heavily inspired by it. You even have like skills that talk to you and stuff in that game as well. I haven't played it, no. But I hear it's pretty good. Every time I hear Citizen Sleeper though, I keep thinking it's a Twitch emote. I keep thinking people are calling or referencing a Twitch emote because there's like a Citizen Sleeper or something, isn't there? That's the guy. That's the guy. Resident Sleeper, that's it. Not Citizen Sleeper. Never mind. Close enough. Yeah, I've got it. Been meaning to play it for ages. Apparently it's good. I think a second one just came out. Oh, really? Citizen Sleepier. Citizen oh so very sleepy. Noted, I do love medieval stuff too. It's a really sort of interesting period they choose for the setting as well, and they harken back to a lot of like older stuff as well. That's really interesting. It's made by Josh Sawyer, who made Fallout New Vegas as well. If you're a New Vegas fan, so if you love a Josh Sawyer game, it's a game for you. Do we think too dialogue heavy for stream? Would you play it? Citizen Sleeper, that does strike me as a danger game from what I saw, mainly because it takes place at a truck stop. I feel like so many of the games you've played Danger take place somewhat in a truck stop somewhere. Space Engineers, I wouldn't put Space Engineers on my favorite of all time list at all, but it's probably one of the highest playtimes I have. That was my creative outlet for a very long time. Now that I've got Unity development, that sort of scratches all the itches I need. But for a long time, that was definitely how I spent my free time, was making shit in Space Engineers. We'll love to get into the Kojima games, but just wait for you to finish Death Stranding, brother. I swear I will do that one day. On stream or not. It probably will be on stream, because that's the only way I could be forced to play it. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's just not my kind of game, you know? And now that I'm, you know, further down the line with streaming, maybe I'd get on better with it. I could think of more things to talk about while nothing's happening in the game. I would love to be a New Vegas fan if it didn't crash all the time. If you're a fan of watching other people play New Vegas, then I highly recommend Pentiment. Indeed, hate reading that text too much unless they read it out and hold my hand. I did enjoy you reading out the text in Cry of Fear Danger. I thought that was really, really good. It seemed like you really meant every single word that was read out. Treat me like Adam and make it a bedtime story. There we go. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Medieval Engineers was another one, which is made by the same people as Space Engineers. That I used to just play all the time and make shit in. I swear.
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz,
Then they abandoned that project, unfortunately. Didn't update it anymore.
Promise you this.
Just vibe
You
with the
do not
incel
have to
text.
pretend to be noble. Your word is
I
good
see.
enough for me
No,
anyway.
no, I
hope
didn't
Greenwood will
vibe
not
with
try
it.
to
It
take
seemed like
it from
you
by
vibed
force.
with it.
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. It
After
wasn't
Gaze's
me.
funeral, he told me I was
Wasn't
under
me who
his
was vibing
protection.
with it.
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know.
No one
Gaze
gets
had got
me
into a
and
fight
women
with some
are
woodcutters at
confusing.
Sennin, and it ended badly.
Ay, Devla.
It's a tough world to navigate, isn't it?
What about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out.
I got that, but
He's
okay,
safe now.
okay.
Sweet
Just
mother
making
of
sure.
God, my
Just making
brother.
sure.
And I was not there for his funeral.
I know I was the one who recommended the game,
Damn
but I
Voivod
swear,
and his stubbornness.
I swear, I
But
disagree
I thank you
so heavily with the
for my brothers
protagonist.
too.
So heavily.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Baruch.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down
Fell
the
right
way,
into your
you will
trap.
come across a spring with a well and a big cache next to it. You will find a small
trying
hollow
to think
in
what
the
other
ground
traps I've
covered
got.
with bark. That is where I hid the letter. It was good to see you, my friend.
You ever played that game that's voiced by Mickey Rourke? That one looks really good for your stream, Danger. Right. So we've done that now. Get the Voivod's letter of safe conduct. Oh, did I need to grab it? Oh, she hid it. Right, I remember what she was saying there. Hid it down here. He'll turn it off after the girl jumps off a building and he fights a man in a bed for sure. To be honest, in my head, that's where the game ended. I don't remember it going on any further than that. But I did remember getting stuck in that weird city level for about an hour with my friend on the co-op mode because neither of us could figure out what was going on. Which is, I believe, when we looked up the guides and stuff in your stream. You know I bought that lad. Yes. He'll be so good for stream. He doesn't say anything bad. It's a very well-aged product.
So this is the Voivod's letter.
I got it. What was that? Something else? Oh, some nettles. Right, we got the letter. Let's go back to Trotsky now that we've got that. Unless there's anything else around here. I don't think so. I'll go all the way back to the Nomad's camp at some point. We're going to go all the way up there. The Trotsky Grandmaster. We could just ride up this road quickly and go to the Trotsky Grandmaster and beat shit out of him. Let's do that. Come on, horsey. My non-Pebbles horse. Careful. Careful! Careful!
Whoa! Whoa!
No! Okay, it's fine. Hey, calm down. Whew.
Quick!
That was a close one. Oh, Jesus.
Money all your life. Hold on. I'm not.
Oi! What's going on here?
Someone!
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Leave that poor man alone. Come on. Good one. Good one to the noggin. Better watch the guy on the right here before he starts. Yep, he's going for me. At least he's
Take that fucker
not very
out,
good at
damn
blocking.
it!
That's good.
Take that!
Come on.
No, you don't.
Show your stuff.
Oi! Come on. On the head. On the head.
Show what you're made of.
That was his brain that just came out, my friend. Would you like the same? Oh shit.
You a bloody pulp fucker.
You will, but I'll beat you off as well. Ow! Please don't die, Henry. That'll actually be really embarrassing right now. Yeah! Just get a good blow to the head. That's all we need. There we go. I'm bleeding. I've just noticed. Away!
Yeah, fuck that.
Away!
Bad luck.
Careful. Hold the charged attack. Come on, Henry. There we go.
No chance.
Keep on him. Come on.
No, you don't.
Oh, Jesus. This is not good. I don't feel well.
No chance.
We're bleeding. Help!
Ah! No, you don't.
Yes! Put a bloody bandage on, quick! Where are my bandages? It would be at the food, would they? Do I have any? Hello? Oh, I do. Christ. Right. Only 14 bandages. Oh no, I only needed 4 or 14. We did. We killed 2 of them. That's good. Oh my god, the bed man. Might need to track down the Cryosphere team and send them a thank you email. I'm pretty sure it's not a team. Just making an assumption there. I reckon it's about one guy and like 2 friends he asked for slight input. Which is only to commend his work, of course. Right, take that. Take that. Take his legs. Not his actual legs, of course. I don't need those. Take some more bandages. Skull cap. Should have put my visor down that whole time.
Hungry.
He feels quite hungry. He bloody said it. Hello, I almost died for you.
I was starting to think I'd end up hanging from a tree
Well,
when suddenly you showed up. Thank you.
You should reward me.
I got a bit roughed up. I reckon you could at least pay for a visit to the bathhouse, eh?
I suppose I probably should.
Only fair,
Take
Abe.
this. I would have lost a lot more if it wasn't for you. And thank you again.
You're very welcome, my friend. You're so welcome. Now let's check. He wasn't lowballing me there. As expected. Come on, horsey. Justice. Pop that away. Have I got any stuff to repair my equipment with? Mace is pretty bashed up. So are my boots, but we've got no armor repair kit, and all of my stuff is not in great shape. Not good. Not good. Alright, let's go find this legendary fighter, or whatever he... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, what's going on here? Not more dogs. Sorry. You can't be eating people. Back away. I don't want to do this. Let me scream at them. Oh, I can't. I can only scream at people. Fight me! Come on, please. You're dragging this out. Go for my throat. There we go. Leave me alone. Alright, what we got on these lot? They don't look very well. Ordinary coat? Might be nice. Stay away from my my horse, not my dog. You're the dogs. Merchant's coat. Some cheese. I'll have the cheese. Did the dog just die? It did. It bled to death. That's a shame. Thought I got away with not killing either of them there.
Quick!
Adding to the tally.
When's the last time I ate something?
That one died of old age, I think. Weirdly. That's funny. That's such a coincidence. That's so strange. Alright, drink that as well. Down it goes. Am I going in the right direction? Have I gone too far? No, this is the right direction. Then we curve around to the left.
Quick!
Lovely.
Quick!
Could you voice this unstable, socially inept guy for me? Hey, I'm working on this new project. It's about a guy who like hates women, just like me. I mean, a new original character who I'm imagining, like, you know, maybe like hates women or something, you know. No, no. No, it's not based on me. No, absolutely not. No, completely original, yeah. Completely original. You'll do it? Okay, great. Thank you.
Quick!
We have nothing in common at all. Nothing in common. The only thing in common we have is we're both fucking gorgeous. What's the matter, Matt? What? What do you want? Free.
Free?
Free. Alright, here we are. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Greetings. What do you need?
Definitely not a cry for help. Ha 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 ha. Cry of fear. That's the name of the game. Ah. You're the fighting grandmaster.
So you're that grandmaster?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Yeah.
I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry.
I should have put on my outfit to match him.
Myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region. So I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
Hang on, I'll be right back. They're right there. Much better. Right, let's chat to him now. Oh, look at the state of me. Do you really not want to fight?
Well, I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand.
Are you trying to intimidate me? I've been through worse. Look at the state of me.
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right, then. If it's really what you want, let's dance.
Let's
but
dance.
I have
yeah.
two conditions.
Yeah, let's dance.
First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
I'm not going to give up, but I agree.
All right, agreed. Should we get right into it?
Fine.
Been through a lot worse, as you can smell.
Let's go over there, so you don't trample
In
my
fact,
herbs.
the certain large hole
Ready?
in an outhouse was my last opponent.
I'll tell you, men used to fight better.
Oh, good old days, is it? Here's a good old...
Fucking hell!
Hey, maker. Oh, he's gonna kill me.
I'll tell you, men used to fight better. So what's it gonna be? Don't be a coward and attack.
I'm not a coward. I'm really brave.
Don't be...
I feel quite hungry!
Yes, Henry!
Don't be a coward and attack.
If Nostromo ever comes back to
So what's it
streaming,
gonna be?
that needs to be redeemed.
So what's it gonna be?
Jeez.
Eh? Fuck
His
that.
pupils are huge. Oh my god, you're right.
I really don't need this.
There.
That's his trip ended.
You really gave me a licking, lad. Who'd have thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
He was absolutely
Oh.
off his head.
Now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed.
I didn't challenge you for money.
Get the
I'm
good
not
old
offering
days.
you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least.
Oh,
or I
thank
can
you.
show you how to treat them yourself.
No, I
What
need.
do you say?
No, please heal me. I can stay for a while.
Actually, why not? I could stay for a little while.
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, right. Mead, you say? Mead? They stay the best NPCs ever. Fucking hell. Oh right, like someone in the booth kicked the voice acting in this game is fantastic. I read that as fucking heli then, so like there was a helicopter in this game. Fucking heli. Yeah, let's do it.
Did you say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come, let's have a toast to our fight.
All right. Oh, that's lovely. There we go. A lovely toast.
Come on, have another with me.
Another one? This will be the 7th.
I love our cute matching outfits. That's lovely.
I'm not a fish.
Don't be like that.
They're colour
Can't leave
contrasting
now
as well. This is
anyway. You
perfect.
just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
What benefits?
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
Isn't it a bit boring? Hello. Hello, hello TN and company. Let me just decipher what Wisecrack's trying to tell me there. Hey Scream Finger Goal. Hey Scream Finger Goal to you, Wisecrack. Welcome into you. Welcome in. TN, hope you had a lovely stream. I hope you were listening to some more bangers sung through a mic that looks like a breeze block, and a man wearing some high vis. I hope we had some more of that today. Beautiful music. Beautiful music. And I hope you had success. I believe you're on Super Mario Brothers, if I'm not mistaken. I hope the tunes help as ever. No more of that today. Has he been lacking with his uploads lately? That's a real shame. I thought he was on a roll for a bit there. We've just beaten up an old man, and he's invited us in for a drink. That's what's happening here, and we're both wearing matching outfits, which I think is really cute. You're not here voluntarily, are you? Yes. Well, why are you here, my friend? Hope you're welcome in, Raiders. Welcome into you.
What made you move to this lonely place?
Huh? I'm not going to do the thing where I belittle your raid, Shimus, and go second raid, you know, because I do really appreciate it. But I'm afraid TN beat you by maybe like a minute there. But I really appreciate it nonetheless. Welcome into you. Welcome in. Hope you had a lovely stream. Were you getting so mad with that Max? You know, were you? Have a welcome in, folks. Hope you're all very, very well. Kitty, hello, welcome into you. Welcome in, double raid. Whoa. TN, I still acknowledge your raid. And now that there's been a second raid, I don't want to make it seem like the second one's come in. I'm focusing all the attention on the second raid. But there's a significant amount of attention being paid to the second raid because it's the newest one. But I want you to know I still appreciate that first one. You know? Still appreciate it. Busy in here tonight certainly is. It's like a bloody crossroads in Piccadilly or something. It's a double raid for him. It certainly is, and I feel very honoured and blessed. Thank you both very much. Although I imagine streaming at similar times this evening is going to cause a bit of beef between the two of you. So I really hope that can be resolved before this Friday. So yeah, please just have it out while you can now. First raid, if you don't count the ends as you do secretly. Yeah, of course. No, I have to now because TN endorsed my product with a sub recently. I really appreciate that. I really do. Feels just like home. Absolutely. Cess, is it CES or Cess? I'm going to say Cess for now until corrected. But thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into you. I was first, and that's really important. It is ultimately, depending on your point of view, but it is ultimately important. Ian invented streaming on Wednesdays. He was saying, I did hear this. We will check the records. We will have this confirmed. But strangely, we're both streaming in your slot. What do you think about that, Adam, mate? Really? Not nice. I didn't even think about that, you know. I was thinking they were going to get annoyed at each other streaming at the same time. But you're right. You're right. I signed a contract with Twitch. This is my night. This is my night. I'll be on the phone later. My legal team. My extensive legal team. Which are huge. So many of them. There's definitely beef to be had. I didn't think it would be three-way beef. But that's kind of nice, though. You know, it's nice knowing that the conflict isn't solely on your shoulders. It's nice knowing that you have allies and enemies, but they're also allies and enemies, you know. I did it to boost the numbers for my Welsh prince. Thank you, Tian. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Maybe allies are being made here. Looks like we've got another kissing fight coming up. Hey, if it happens in this Cardiff meetup, what happens in Cardiff stays in Cardiff, as they say. Although, if Prads gets his way, I don't know if I'll be able to come to this meetup. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to come to this Cardiff meetup if Prads gets his way. Simply because I'm not here at the start of July. And that's why. Not because I don't want to be in the same city as Prads, because that's actually already happened. Really enjoyed Prads' message earlier. I enjoyed Frimp's really rude response to it. Which I think was uncalled for, but no, it was good. It was good. Yeah, it was funny. Right, basically seeing everyone voting for the dates they want and going ignore all of those. The thing is, Prads can do that. Prads has that power. Anyone else trying that? You know. I agree. Too soon, to be fair. Not for 9/11 though. It does make me sad. It's so true, especially that game that you played as well. Danger. Not to bring up more games with Impact. You know, never ever forget. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I did tell Prads to send the message. I was afraid to. Well, it's been locked in now, isn't it? It's in the public. What can you do? Really going in on me tonight. Not very Welsh of you, lad. I'm sorry, Danger. These it's good though that these streams stick in my mind. You know, I don't know how many streams I've watched on this platform, but you know whose streams I remember. Yours. There were a lot of others as well. Before you think I only remember Danger streams, but I remembered two quite old ones. This stream so far. That's a working memory. That is. It is impressive, and I love you deeply. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I voted for you this morning, by the way, boss. Just wanted you to know. Is there an election going on? Is that right? Best elected, yeah. Are you running from something? What's going on? Why are you out here, my friend?
Well, you just don't seem like someone who'd spend his days weeding gardens. It seems to me like you're running away from something.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid bloke, so I'll tell you what happened. When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskowitz.
Me too.
This girl took a liking to me. Sarah was her name, but I wasn't interested in her, and I told her right away, but trouble still found me anyway.
Sarah took revenge? Is that why you're here? That doesn't explain why you're here.
Did that drive you into the wilderness?
Not right away. First, I tried to settle down in Takov, but my past caught up with me there too. So, I went a little further, but it always ended up the same. That's how I ended up here, with my peace and quiet.
Sarah took revenge?
Let me guess. Sarah wanted revenge?
Maybe, but she also might have been completely innocent. All she did was complain to her brother, and he put two and two together.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about that.
You can tell me, my friend.
Come on, you can tell me. What happened with Sarah's brother?
He realized it wasn't just about his sister. I never liked any girls. I reckon he'd found it odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to confront me about it.
Henry's fight
some of
that
his
he just
friends,
won.
And they came to explain how to treat animals like me.
That was potentially a hate crime, Henry. You're a really bad guy. Really bad guy. LGBTQ win. I should have given him one. Should have let him have that one. I'll bring a physical copy with a signature. Oh, sorry, I completely missed. Let me catch up here. This sounds interesting. What are we talking about? I've worked so hard for whatever it is. Chatters get lurking or something. I'll remember this. Oh yes, TN's desperate lies. Sounds like a real conflict happened today. I can't wait to see you in July, friend. July locked in, apparently. July locked in. I'll demand an in-person revocation of your vote. What's this voting? Oh, what happened? What's happened? July confirmed it's locked in. Brads has put his foot down. But you took care of them, didn't you?
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right? Or are those just rumours?
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it, but if I hadn't done it, they would have beat the life out of me.
You didn't do anything wrong. They deserve that beating. I didn't need to know all that. That's hate crime, Henry, that talking. They deserve that beating? No, they deserved it.
Well, they got what they deserved. They were
hate crime Henry would be terrible playthrough to watch.
But I'm the one that got run out of Troskovitz. Then from Takhov...
And before you say no killing thousands of dogs,
too.
Unfortunately, does not count as a hate crime. Because Henry would be guilty of that, of course. Do you live here all alone?
Do you live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you come to a
Joe
bloody
staged
great
a
castle.
divisive
No, not
referendum
really
designed
alone.
purely to create conflict
Animals
and rift
accompany
amongst
me.
friends. I mean, I may have stoked a similar fire upon the two raids today, but I'm glad that it wasn't the only sort of rift created. I was just polling my peers about an accusal amongst the community. Now that could mean anything. That could mean anything there. Oh jeez, that could get dark quick. I get it, I'm alone in myself. So true, Henry.
I understand. I prefer being on my own as well.
But that's mainly
Don't
because you
think
smell
I'm
so
a
bad,
hermit.
Henry.
People sometimes come to get ointments or herbs, and I'm glad to see them. But greeting neighbours and listening to gossip every
Breaking
day...
TN did not invent
I'd rather
the
not,
lurker crack, though.
It's true,
He has claimed
I
it.
don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection it gives me. You get strange people wandering around from time to time.
He's just so confident with it.
Kind best avoided by honest folk.
That's the thing.
My advice to you is to
I don't
be
know if I
careful.
believe that anymore. I think he did.
recently saw two vagabonds
I think he did
like
come
that.
up with it.
No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench up against it.
Where exactly did you come across them?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you go there.
Oh, you got bandits need killing? I'll do it. I'll go kill them right now. Easy. Let's do it. Let's go, Henry. Time to kill. We've had our wounds healed. Time for a killing spree. I think go back to the sword. We had better luck with that. Come on, Matt. We're gonna kill some bandits. They're over there. Come on. Come on, doggy. That's what I was saying. Not enough for him. He didn't invent it, but boy does he. Oh, sorry, I've missed another announcement. I see. I've read down too quickly. The VODs are there, make written admissions of plagiarism as well. He didn't invent it, but boy, does he own it? Absolutely, absolutely. It's you know, it's sort of like when you discover a song was remixing a much older song or covering a much older song, but at that point it doesn't even matter because you know the new song is such an original feeling product that you'd be mad to hate on it. You'd be mad. I think Wisecrack is shy at FIFA as well. More to come. I've heard a rumbling of that sort of nature, and I was worried bringing it up would cause further divisions in the team. But I have heard TN calling for that captain's armband. I've accidentally joined the voice chat.
Pass through the Hall of Forest Kings.
While TN's been in there by himself, and he's just mumbling to himself
hunting ground.
about how he'd be a good captain, how he'd take this club to new heights. And I think he said how he hates the Irish as well. I did think I heard him say something along those lines.
Guards.
Might have said
Just
something
like in
else that I'm not
Gable's
entirely sure. This seems like a very hostile environment. I'm just trying to be the negotiator here. I'm just trying to be the peacemaker. But you know, sometimes conflict arises, and sometimes conflict requires conflict. Adam, are you wearing a monk's cloak or just a brown hoodie? I've thought this a few times, but I've never wanted to ask. Hello, Laura, by the way. I meant to say hello earlier as well, did I? Or was that your first message? Or am I thinking of someone else on the raids? I'm scrolling up, scared now. No, are we good? Hopefully we're good. I'm sorry if I missed another message from you. But no, yes, this is a hoodie. And now you've said that, it really does give off monk, doesn't it? I wish it was. I wish it went all the way to the floor. That would be amazing. I'd wear it all the time. That'd be lovely. You match Henry? I used to have a brown hood. That would be lovely. He said Canada should have stayed under English rule and that maple is a bad flavor too. Just targeted the whole team. It was really, really bad stuff. Really bad stuff. I've been sitting on that for a while. I couldn't get the recording going in time before he noticed I was in there and sort of scarpered out of the room. The chat room, that is, of course. There's not a physical room we're talking about here. But no, yeah, some things were said. Well, I was saying that about 15 minutes ago as well. Well, there we go. At least you're consistent. I honestly thought it was for the game. I need to shave this part of my head. Instead of waiting for time to do it for me, I need to just shave this part of my head for these streams. Do we actually like this TN guy? I mean, even though he is so hateful to everyone around him, I really do like him. I have to say, I really do like him. I like his attitude. It's you know, it's brave, new. Excuse me. Can I help you?
Hey, get out of here before I slice you to ribbons.
You've been bothering that.
Everyone, get over here.
You've been bothering that herbalist, and I'm here to tell you, you're gonna die.
Quiet, fucker. I won't stop it. Now we'll do it the hard way.
Get him, Matt. Careful, I almost hit my dog.
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you. Ah! Come on. Die. Come on. Mutt, calm down. Let me fight him properly. Mutt, I can't see him anymore. Mutt. What's going on in that bush? Mutt. I hope they're still fighting. That didn't sound good. It sounds like Mutt's getting the shit kicked out of him. Oh god, yeah, Mutt lost. Oh, lower the visor. There we go.
Hey, wait.
Wait. You swinging a what, friend? That's right. That's right. What I thought. He has some valid points, to be fair. It's true. You know, when you're so bold, you're bound to discover uncharted waters. And sometimes he just finds a point. That's a shame. Poor dead huntsman. Is that my dog? Mutt, are you back? Mutt! He's around here somewhere. He'll come back eventually.
For Mitt.
For Mitt. For Mitt Romney. Shout out to Big Mitt. Thank you, Lils. Thank you very much for the 33 months. That's very, very kind. Very, very kind of you. Welcome in. Hello, BNM. Hello, welcome to you as well. Did that play? The ew. Maybe I was fighting at the time and thought it was in game. But welcome into you. Welcome in. Oh no, Mutt bit off his trousers. He comes out. I could have sworn he had his trousers up when he went in that bush. What the hell? Mitt the Welsh Mutt. There's a ring to that. That sounds like an S4C show I could get behind. Trotsky Pavis. That sounds pretty nice. I'll have that. Song of Mercy Pool. Loads of money. Lousy gamblers die. A candle. Piercing arrows. Do I want a glaive? Go on, give it to Henry. What does a glaive look like with him? What does Trotsky Pavis look like too? That in your hand. Well, that is nice. Look at that. That's lush. Very nice, Henry. We won't use it for now.
Ooh, I done a poo in my bummies. Is my name TN? I hereby own all poo jokes this moment forward.
I'm just so glad those aren't directed at me anymore. Just so glad someone else is getting it now. Ultimately. It's a huge relief. A huge relief. She liked my big mitt energy. It's true. When they see my glove size, aka mitt size, you know, the correlation there. Hairy mitt you making me say bad things there, DNM? I don't think you are, but there's always the worry when I see like 2 words separated by a comma. I'm about to say something awful. A scary time. Ooh. Oh, just ordinary arrows? I'm good. What have we got over here? Ordinary arrows. Broken arrow. Look at us with our new big stick. Isn't that nice?
Nice one.
We can go jousting now. Where's my horse? There you are. Let's go back to Trotsky. Whee! I think I can fast travel there. Let's go. Whee!
Ooh, misses.
Ooh, misses? I hardly know. Way! Yippee! Right, let me have another look here. Thanks for taking the hit, TN. No, much appreciated. Thank you. I'll pass to you constantly this Friday, TN, for taking that hit for me. Giddy up. See, I'm seeing a lot of. See, it's worrying now because I'm seeing a lot of TN related comments and not that many replies. I'm worrying TN's taking this bad. That this is actually really, you know, this is ganging up on TN here, and it's actually taking a really dark. It's actually taking a really dark turn. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. You can pass to my ghost, mate. I won't be dogging this Friday. Can't tell if that's because of the events of today and you've just had enough, or whether you are genuinely busy. You know, I worry for you, TN, as the one person sticking up for you here today. I'm worried for you. Saying that, I did invent the nap stuff. I'm going to need that now, actually. Oh, carry on, wisecrack. Maybe I should reclaim the nap stuff so that I can be like, you know, I'll sort of just say the joke again every time you say it, but add like one word to it, and then it'll completely lose all value. And no more nap after that. Slap a at trademark on the patter, folks. Absolutely. Oh, no, that's not an at sign. That's the other trademark symbol. That's the copyright symbol. Never mind. They're not following the general chat rules. Absolutely not. Be kind to your fellow chatters. Be kind. I think we all know why. Absolutely. Absolutely. The DMs were leaked. DMs were leaked. He's getting his final round of treatment on Friday as well. That's really bad timing. Really, really bad timing. Man's an ex dog. There's no leaving that life. You can't be an ex. Too busy playing with his any playing mates, I think. Bungo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in to you. Welcome in. I spoke to a Welsh customer named Alaric today. Have you ever met an Alaric, Adam? Alaric. I don't think I have. I've met an Alan, which is, you know, those three letters the same. But no, Alaric is a new Welsh word to me. I'm assuming North Welsh. Did they kind of sound like they could maybe be from Merseyside at the same time as being Welsh? Alaric, hardly know it. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Yeah, kind of. Wary of any followers that come in during this compactive time. No, but people are flocking to the stream to see you know, the heavy hitters of this platform going at each other like Godzilla and King Kong. This is the place to be tonight. Yeah, I just joined. Should I be concerned? Everything's under control. Don't you worry. But thank you very much for your follow, Finn. We will keep everyone out of reach of the kaiju fighting in chat. You're safe here. Let them battle though. Whoever wins, we loses. Whoever wins, we loses. That's what it says in the film, isn't it? Whoever wins is, we loses is. People love drama. Love it. They love it. I've mobilized an aggressive band of die-hard fans. And I'm one of them, TN. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm addicted to this game right now. Where are you at story-wise? We're just about to head out with von Bergov to go to the castle / little fort thing. Because we've just tortured the bandit by ripping his nipples off, unfortunately. Henry went for both nipples, weirdly, in the torture chamber. And we've given von Bergov the information. And I believe he's mobilizing. But before we do that, because it told me wrap up some quests, I'm going to wrap up some quests. So that's what we're on at the minute. But yeah, welcome indeed. Thank you very much for the follow. Gob Shitzilla versus King Dong. I mean, we know which one's which in that scenario, don't we? We've all heard the rumors. We've all seen the DMs. too complimentary, was it?
I joined a suicide cult and we were all supposed to jump off a cliff. I waited an hour but no one turned up. In the end, I just tossed myself off. Really, really good, Midge. Really good. Thank you for that. Again, this is a wonderful format. A really wonderful format for TTS messages. It's hard to sound genuine when complimenting a chat message sometimes, but I am trying to be very genuine here and say these are very good. These are very good. And now it sounds like I'm doubling down on not being genuine, but I am. I swear. It's good. Warses never changes. The Warses never do.
Just be careful you don't eat them out of house and home.
Another son claimed by the Warses. Clip, it's hard to sound genuine. Just play that clip every time I get a sub. Me being like, no, I swear. I am very genuine. I am very generous. I mean, I'm genuine. I don't believe you, but I will continue. I appreciate it nonetheless. Believe me or not.
Took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore.
I've still got chills down my spine. I didn't see any demons. No, I've got chills down my spine. Not about the demons. Just Henry's on something.
I've still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he?
He sent me to the
tries that
toilets.
prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia,
then I realized
Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace,
in the end.
Burgrave of Prague.
Not
Thanks
always.
You.
You know? Not always. But thanks for that, Danger. Thanks for that. Really appreciate that. Not sure what that guy just said, but that's fine. I think I learned a lot. Regardless. I was happy. No, it was a waste of time.
You're welcome. All I did was walk around and pour water on the floor anyway.
If you want,
We
I
do
can
in the
let
end,
you
so
fix
true.
the stairs and Sedilia and check
Depends
all
where
the
you put the
chimneys
goalposts.
next time. Those are next on my list. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege.
What the hell?
Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward.
What is under that? What is under that hat? I really need to find out. There's no way of knocking him out to steal it, is the sad thing. Chamberlain, can you just lift up your chaperone for a second?
I wanted to ask about that.
So let me have a
plan
quick
of yours.
peek.
These are highly experienced.
Me and my friends have been taking bets as to whether you have hair or not. Right, we're gonna quiz a maid, I believe, over here about the missing guy.
Me, got it? What do you want? Keep watch and leave me alone.
Hell yeah, Henry.
You to give me orders. Just you wait. You'll get what's coming to you.
Hell yeah, Henry. Keep insulting the guards. That's the way to do it. Hands, I
Come
did it.
just at the right time.
No, I'm not ready to
Looks
go
like
yet.
we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to...
Hello, Craig. Hello, welcome to you. You never know which come is your last. That's really sad, isn't it? That is really sad. His secrets or a rat? That would explain a lot if there was a rat under there. Especially from the start of the game when they throw poo at me and Hans. I think the Chamberlain is being controlled by a rat who has many droppings. Because that's what rats do. No, that's monkeys. No, never mind. That's monkeys who throw poo. I think there's a monkey under there. There's a monkey under his hat. Strip it's called exotic dancing. Absolutely. At least give me a performance, Chamberlain. That's what's in the hat. See, I'm too scared to say that word, Lils, even in a historical context. I just don't think it would sound very good coming from my mouth. Same with the B word, which is why I don't say it. The thought of ever saying that word scares me because I think it would sound horrible coming out of my mouth. But some people say it and it sounds good, not in like a, calling someone it, but just as a general vocabulary word. Bald with a third nipple right on the top. Oh God, that would be bad. Because Henry would get the pliers again, just by instinct. And we'd have a scalping situation. That would be really bad. Hans is a nightmare friend. I like to imagine that, not that he's a bad friend. He's just genuinely, I'm having a nightmare while I'm walking around, like a living nightmare. And I just see him everywhere. He's not real. No one else sees him. Hello, Funk. Hello, welcome into you. Hope you're very well. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. So treat them all like they're special. True. Absolutely. Don't count your comes until they've hatched. Is that a saying we could come up with? Yeah. We'll workshop it. It's fair. I did use it in the most historical of senses. Absolutely. I simply use the term strumpet.
Don't worry.
I only refer to such occupations along those lines.
And I'd rather get this messenger business off my back too.
Well, get back to
Unless that's
enjoying
always
life without the
worse.
tiresome
I'm not sure. I
duties
don't
of a
think it is.
nobleman.
You bet. We'll live it
Hans
up
is the
when we
kind of
get back
cunt
home.
that disappears
But
in the
now,
club and
let's
gets
go and
thrown
hear
out for
what
taking
Soros's
drugs in
has
front
to
of the
say to us.
bouncers on the table, no less.
I'm hoping for some good drink and crispy roast meat while we listen.
Let's go then.
That's pretty
Before
good.
there's nothing but
That's
bones
pretty good.
and empty pitchers left.
I didn't think we were actually advancing the story here, but here we are. The story has been advanced.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Oh, greetings. I'm not dressed for this.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer.
Looks lovely.
Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov, and perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia.
Do you reckon
Well
it's
said.
possible to still get
Just
a
what I
job
like
title
to hear.
that's like
What do you say to
has
that?
wench in the title?
It is certainly gratifying
Is there someone
to hear
on
a young
Indeed
lord
with that
expressing
somewhere?
such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined.
Because I realise
not
at this
to
point it is
betray
a job
your
title,
Uncle Hanush's
but in the modern
trust.
day it's not. It's an
Our
insult.
agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
So true, my friend. So true. Politics is complicated. Go on, really try this, Henry. You've only got a 9 in it. Oh, I think you can nail it. I think you can do it.
Politics is truly complicated, sir. It seems that most of all, it takes up a lot of time.
The impatience of youth. What do you want for here, gentlemen?
My apologies. We meant nothing bad by it. It's just that we're duty bound. And I'm
That was
sure
right,
they're
Henry.
impatient
You
for
nailed
our
it.
returning Ratto.
All right. I understand. But now, let us turn to the matter at hand. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise.
Hey, that's good.
I
I
for
love
that
hired a
surprises.
little barwoman to look after my rooster Werthervane, but she tripped over it while working and nearly broke it. She nearly wenched my cock off.
This weather vane's getting up to all sorts, Midge. Taking it everywhere with you. Starting to be a bit of an inconvenience, I'd say. I think just leave it on the house for a bit, you know? Leave it up there. Well, it's fine. Let it tell the weather. Don't put all your cums in the same pie. Yes, I have heard this said. I believe that's an old Japanese proverb of the Shogun era. A cum in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Yeah, I've heard this said as well. Heard this said. I must say, I've been here 5 minutes and there's an alarming amount of cum talk. Yeah, and I'd like to add that it's actually it's not my fault. Actually, not my fault. I actually blame the two raids we got. The 2 raids we got. Yes, the raids contained the chatters I expect to see here. But that's not the point. That's not the point. Oh no, I did say that don't count your cum till they hatch. No, so I have contributed to this. That is a real shame. My hands are unfortunately not clean. But no, I blame the raids. I blame the raids. They were hate raids, it turns out. Very fragile weather vane. Don't forget, folks, slam that unfollow button. No, please. Please. It's happened too much lately. We're finally over 815 followers, which may have dropped to below that now. But I don't stream for the numbers. I don't stream for the numbers. But for a long time, I did not pass 815 followers because I'd get one and lose one for about, I want to say about 6 months. And it to the point where I started to find it really funny every time it happened. To come and not to come, oh God, it's catching. That's beautiful. That's exactly what Shakespeare would have wanted. I believe. But this is progress. This is progress we're making here tonight. We're very, very nice, honest. Yeah, we're the nicest community you'll come across, but also the community that will talk about semen and poo probably the most on the platform, I imagine. You know, if I was to run on metrics, I think that would be an accurate description. You know? That's it, I'm getting the hose. What's in the hose, Martin? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. And nasty but nice, yeah, exactly. Once the cum calls, all you can do is come. So true. So true. You'll what across, sorry? I'm sure I said something completely innocent there, Tian, and you're trying to twist my words. Trying to twist my words into some hit piece. Ironically, sexual patter used to be a no-no in this community. What have we become? I feel like it used to be a no-no when I was worried new people would come in and say something much worse. But that's, touch wood never happened. We seem to stay at the cum level, if you get me. No one tends to make something worse than that's come in. So yeah, I feel like we've laxed the rules over time. I feel like we can all trust each other and not go past the barrier, the white barrier of, you know. I like to think that I've had absolutely no contribution to it. Today, Martin, I'd argue your hands are clean. Let's just quickly run the chat history of mine here. Oh dear. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Oh dear. You can't always trust the newbies. You can't. But Ferngirl, you've earned your spurs. I trust you. I wholeheartedly trust you. Marcus has had the Sadgum counter. Exactly. I feel like that was the slippery slope. I think we can all blame Marcus's Friday fun for where we are today. That was the crucial turning point, I believe, in this community. I feel like that was the beginning. Completely agree, Loz. Completely agree. Well, Adam, the cum here is off the charts, probably because of all the cum. There we go. Now we're back to normal. We're back on track. Thank you, Martin. Anyone still got that splooge emote? Why was the slope so slippery? Don't know. Don't know. Far too much come on a Friday. No, not enough. Yeah, not the Fridays. It's the Tuesday and Wednesday slots for me mostly. I was just searching for more streamers who were playing Kingdom Come, and I found much more. Ah, dear. I do forget I'm streaming sometimes. That's the thing. I do forget I am discoverable. I am in fact discoverable on this platform. It's fantastic news that I am. So I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, we're gonna have to crack down. We're gonna have to crack down. Mods, execute order. I mean, come. Back to the game.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain
Kingdom
needs
shooting
to
ropes.
clear ahead.
Yeah.
He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? This reminds me of when we were playing this game the other week and we got like a raid, I believe from someone who was also playing this game. And it was a raid of about like, I want to say like 15 or more people. And I can't remember, I think in chat we were talking about me killing all the dogs in this game and calling me a doggerer and stuff. And no one from that raid said a thing in chat. And I imagine the same would be happening today. The same would be happening today.
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit.
Straight to PO, yeah.
Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach
I've only
the
killed
fortress
wolves and a few
unobserved.
wild dogs.
A quick charge will get us over the palisade,
But
and
they all
we'll
bit me
catch
first.
that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Oh dear, this is not going to go well. Stand up for Capon. No, stay silent. I agree. This is a wonderful plan.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises.
Wonderful.
Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
But see ya.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Hey!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry.
Hell yeah, let me take my armor off.
Don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor
I didn't even remember
for
her
our
name.
rightful and joint cause.
I tell you what's
Anything
not under
else,
that hat. A bloody working brain, am I right? Way. Right. Where are my glasses? Henry's supposed to have glasses with this outfit. Where are they? The bottom of this? Are they on my horse? Where are my glasses gone? Where have my glasses gone? What I'm trying to say. I don't have them anymore. Oh well, this is a lovely looking outfit regardless. Love that you can see the ring as well. I didn't know you could actually see the ring. Whoa. What gloves am I wearing? Noble gloves, that's why I can see them. Those are lovely. Talk?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
I'm sure
Oh, look
Lord
at Henry,
Capon
old fancy
will
hat
explain
Henry.
everything
That's
to you.
him.
And now, please excuse me.
Right, he's off.
You must
hello there,
be
friend.
that Henry from the Lord of
You got the
Lightbar,
you got the
eh?
same hat as me. Refuse? No, let's give him a talk.
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Berghoff's men.
Doesn't he look an adorable cheeky chappy?
Your
That's a lovely guy.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's
He
the
wouldn't
same
hurt a
band of
fly.
troublemakers.
Who got the
Not
better
even a
of you
dog.
twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nabok. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
It's true.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
Oh. It wasn't Capon's fault. No, it was kind of his fault. He could have told. He could tell.
Sorry, sir, but let's talk about something else.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again.
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far.
I have a
If I've
reputation,
offended
it
you,
seems,
Henry, we can
of punching
settle
people
scores. I'm
in the
at your
streets,
service.
which is a fair
But
reputation to
if
have.
you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice.
Game of dice,
That
Total.
strikes me
Total,
as
this
a
is
better
for you,
option than
as
going at each
promised.
other with swords. Wie war das?
Here we go.
Do you play dice, friend?
Oh, you know I do. You know I do. That's a hefty amount. There we go.
I understand. Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
Lock up your maidens.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
Lock up your dogs. Get ready to cheat? Absolutely. Dice playing with a badge. Oh yeah, we've not done this yet, have we? Silver Warlord badge. What do
Did
we
you
get?
hear about the cannibal on the Seaman diet?
What's this going to be? He... He... Cannibals. He only ate sailors. That's pretty good. Is this gonna be something about him eating like? He sees men, then he eats it. There we go. There we go. That's ended my deliberation. That's good. That's good. I almost prefer it before the correction there, Craig. I quite like that. Like you're sort of like giggling before telling a joke. He sees men, then he eats it. You know, it's really good. I really enjoy that delivery. Fuck no, it's okay. Okay, I liked it. Right, what we got here? Using this badge will grant 50% more points this round. Be used once per game. Very good. A die loaded in favor of even numbers. Shoddy loaded die is quite noticeably unbalanced. That's okay.
Off gates.
Here we go.
I'm very curious about you.
He's got that.
I've seen people play better.
What? I went bust straight away.
Worse.
Everyone's so much better at cheating. Right, stop now. There we go, thank you.
It's all yours.
Here we go. Look, are those ones? Oh, damn it. We got 3 2s though. That's not very good, but 250. I'm gonna take a huge risk here and hope that this is either a 1 or a 5 when I reroll. Here we go. It's a 2.
I've seen
It's a 2.
people
We've gone
play
bust.
better, but never worse.
Rob and kill our people.
Schön.
Oh, that was him. I thought that was me for a second there. I had to do something. No.
Who let him in, eh? Margrave Yobs.
I think your mind out until I'm loading.
You're up, my friend.
So true. You tried. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna stick that on my fridge. A little sticker. Even die. The even die has come out as an odd number, so let me not risk re-rolling that again. 1500 he's at already. I'm doing terrible. Oh, the luck has turned around though. Hell yeah. We're catching
have
up.
a bit of sense and count the dice.
I should have done my double points. Shit, I should have played my badge. No, stop. Someone stop him. Grab him.
Schön.
Do you reckon I can just whack that candle?
Did you hear about the Adam on the Volva P diet? Loves Disco Elysium.
Nice. Looks like
Sorry,
you don't
couldn't
even
think
want
of
No,
to
that
watch.
one. That is really good. That is really good, Danger.
Farmer lost his butchers and his
Sometimes
boots here.
the best comedy is found in truth, and I can confirm that's a true. That's a true right there. That is a true.
Those disputes with them.
Right, roll again.
Let it be now.
No,
I want to play too, you know.
I'm not gonna let it be.
They put their claws into everything and always want more.
Roll again.
Exactly.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Have we gone bust? Oh no, we're still going. And again.
Have you lost your mind?
I've
You're
not
going
lost
to
my
lose
mind.
everything.
I'm well in control.
You were smart.
Shit.
You wouldn't be so stupid.
Thank you, mate. Could tell you really enjoy it deeply. I did because I do enjoy body tea. Oh shit! He's gonna win. He's gonna win, and I'm gonna have to kill him. I've got an honor code that I kill all of my opponents. Reroll. These are rubbish hands.
My legs are starting to hurt from all this standing around.
Come on. Jesus. Fuck it. Try it. We need a good hand. I'm not gonna just keep rolling 1s and 5s
I've
and
seen
all that.
people play better, but never worse.
Indeed. Another reason to have a drink. That's why I left my wife at home.
Jesus Christ.
Here.
This is soldier's business after all, isn't it?
Boss, take me to dinner first. Sorry, it's...
Is it still not open?
Mars can delete. That's I'm liking that that's becoming your new catchphrase, Mars. Just like, say like, your first message into a stream is like, hey, how you doing? A mod can delete that. I think that'd be really good.
Is it still the same here?
Oh yes, we got 3 5s. That's progress. 700. He needs 100 though, and he's won the entire game. So there's over.
That was a good game, friend.
100 washing down the drain.
Speak for yourself. You clean me out.
The Lord giveth, the
It's
Lord
trademarked.
taketh away.
Make sure you copy and paste what Shimmer's put in chat earlier. Put it on the
Let's
end of
hope
it.
you have better luck in battle tomorrow, my friend.
Tried to pin it, but it had already been done. GG's Martin. The fastest finger in the...
What are you doing there?
What is it?
This side of kick.
I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
The Chamberlain is a fool. The Chamberlain is right. No, he's a bloody fool. But I'm gonna say he's right just to annoy Hans.
Except the Chamberlain is actually right.
What? You can't be serious. He's an utter nincompoop.
Well, he is, but it's not our fight, is it? What do we care if Ulrich fucks up?
So
he can go fuck himself for all I care. But he's not going to tell me what to do.
Fastest finger, buy me dinner first, haha, joke by Mars and probably TN. I'd say so. Yeah. That's a combined effort, that is. That's really good. That's really good. It's just like we know each other so well in this chat. Really nice. Jude Asses, more like hell yeah. Hell yeah. Peacock, more like Poppy Cactus. Yeah, hell yeah to that too. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. You have to keep your word. We have to take revenge for the ambush. We do have to take revenge.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well.
Dog boy. Hey? Are you referring to me? Little dog boy. Just too far. Just too far. What the hell? What the hell? Little dog boy? What the hell? I've got you playing alongside an Edna Mode ASMR video, and the combined input is something, let me tell you. Is Edna Mode the one with the glasses from The Incredibles? Is that who that is? The one who sounds like that little lady who jumps out of the computer in those Twitch ads? The one who sounds like that? I thought you liked to be named after all you've slain. In that case, my name would be Little Looks Boy, because I'm always slaying the runway.
Maybe. You know what? I've had enough.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to bed.
And
But
I'm
don't
wearing a
you
monk's
forget to
habit,
stop by
as
the
we know.
smithy for my sword and armour. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've
No
got a battle
capes.
to fight tomorrow.
No cape-ons.
Don't worry.
Yeah, there's a Hans cape-on.
I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
I'm trying to balance high-octane action with Adam's stream. It's hard.
Our hero from the pond.
Hello.
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I
didn't
leave that
know it.
sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation.
Ah.
There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Yeah, some quarrel.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson, but I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
None of my business, ultimately. No, it's none of my business.
That's none of my business.
Aye, you're right. But if you change your mind and want a bit of fun, drop by. But you have to do it before I get too drunk.
I'm not helping
I've
you
heard a lot
give that guy
about
a wedgie,
you,
my friend.
youngster. What would you say?
I'm not up to any of that.
Come and have a drink, friend.
Hello.
Sorry, but I hardly know anyone here.
But
Poet
I know you,
amongst-
Henry.
You know me?
Of course. And I'm not the only.
Hello, Brew. Hello,
Whoever saw
welcome.
what you
Adam,
got
have you
up
ever
to
considered
beneath the
cosplaying
gallows?
Edna mode?
What?
I'm not going to delete that, by the way. It's like you've been here this whole time, Brew, or something. What the hell?
Oh, I see.
I may have missed the start.
Yeah, I have actually. I have, because I'm wearing glasses today. I was thinking, oh god, who can I pretend to be on stream today? And I was like, duh, Edna Mode and the Incredibles, duh. But then I was like, oh, I just can't do the voice.
And who are you, if I may ask?
Black Bartosz.
I'll do it.
From Prague. Sir Otto's personal bodyguard.
Oh, how fancy. Do any other guests?
Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts, but I don't know them personally. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is Herman Palitz, known as Littlehead. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before Littlehead.
And the other one? The thin one?
Florian
You don't want to
of
meet his brother,
Longlass,
Big Head.
a famed wit, fair of face and well-spoken. The ladies swoon. For all he could care, well, we'll see what kind of company he prefers in the end.
What do you know about the attack on Nabokov?
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No, Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
Not that there's any...
Just that you...
I was wondering what got deleted. Or his brother, cardboard box. Hey, company.
That's one way of putting it.
I like how
Sir
lighthearted
Otto respects
that
him,
joke was.
and I trust him.
Followed by
But it's true. Ulrich
Uncanny.
is a bit strange.
He's a conceited fool, you mean?
It's
If it's glory that you seek,
high
you cannot
octane
be
in this
shy
chat at all times. Why was Von Burgo in Prague?
What was von Bergov doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain. So he's in
The
charge of
chamberlain?
collecting taxes from royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well, of course.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal of Hannes of Lipa.
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg and the other powerful lords. Politics isn't blind man's buff. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came back from Prague, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, silly Henry. Silly Henry. What were you negotiating with the League of Lords about?
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a spy.
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the
Lichtenberg,
mighty
I
Rosenberg
hardly know.
is scheming against everyone. Aye, and Bodchak of Kunstadt is looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty, so it won't take long.
Wow.
I thought the League of
So
Lords
busy.
was supposed to be united.
So busy in that
What?
League of Lords.
Them? No chance. Having too
Henry,
many
what you
roosters
like?
in the yard
Bloody
always
Henry.
ends badly.
What's he like?
Excuse me for a moment.
Enjoy yourself. A pitcher of wine makes a good day better still. But too many pitchers will leave you feeling ill.
Oh, that's good. Good little rhyme there.
Sorry.
Sorry. Right, what am I meant to be doing? We're not even tracking this quest. Track quest. Here we are. What am I doing? Go and get the armor. Go and get a good night's sleep. Go to the kitchen for wine. Feast and enjoy a good time. I think we've...
Ha! I'm pleased to see your battle with...
Jesus, he scared the shit out of me then. Right, let's go. Gotta go find the wine from Catherine in the cellar. Excuse me, can I speak to the cook?
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
No, I'm hungry. Where's Catherine?
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it. God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Sorry, thank you for reminding me of my manners. It's really, really rude.
See you soon,
Really
my
rude
friend.
stuff. This whole chat, just so bloody rude. Making raspberry noises at the rest of Twitch, you know, really rude. Can you make Henry invent feminism? Would be really heroic from him. We can try our best, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There we go. It's open. I did it. Yeah, any sort of like easy wins Henry comes across, he'll be taken for sure. Herbs. The herbs chest can't be open.
Austin deserves a kick up the arse. It's stuck fast.
I just opened it.
Oh, you really can't do it? And I had you down for such a handy lad.
Hold on then. I'll have another go.
See you soon, my friend.
Not that. Is this the herbs chest? This is the herbs chest, right? There's two different herbs chests. There's that one from the other quest we did, and then there's this one, right? I did it! I did it! Spice chest is open.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you.
Yeah, man, has to do
I
it.
couldn't
You're right,
budget.
Danger.
I won't bother looking it again from now on. If someone pinches something,
Done.
I'll
You're
blame
right, Danger.
Ossina
Pinned.
and his
Pinned.
rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey.
It's
And give my regards to Lord Capon.
just
May
the way
Holy
the cards are
Virgin watch
falling,
over
you know.
in battle. Farewell.
Wine for Capon. There we go. We did it. Get the armor from the smith, the guy I beat up earlier. Deservedly so, I will add. Excuse me, mate.
I've been thinking about that fight of ours, and
Who pinned that,
I'd like
please?
to
I have no
apologise.
idea.
So you see, I'm not a complete.
I think only
piece of shit.
I think only
Take
VIPs
whatever you
can pin
want
it.
from my shop.
Can pin messages. Must have been Mars in that case, yeah. Keep it. Take whatever you want from my shop. Give it here. Give it here.
Next time, be careful about who you make a fool of.
That's right, Henry. That's right. I'll come for the armor. Oh, so he's given me some free kits because he was nasty to me. That's lovely.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse has already
I refer
bolted.
to
I'm
crazy
clean out.
how all of Danger's takes are right.
You don't have anything?
Lots of other
Just-
knights were
just
here.
weird, yeah.
You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give
How
you
can
what's
one person
left,
know
ain't
so
the
much?
best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
I'll tell on you. I'll tell the Chamberlain. I'll tell on you.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
Absolutely.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better.
That's
I
right.
still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Take care.
Always.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How much is this gonna cost me? 713 groschen. Jesus. All right, let me sell. Let me sell what I had left over then. What we got? Got 2 common longswords now. One of those is for hands, I believe. Bassinet. Saxon bassinet. That's quite nice, but we don't need that. We want to keep our glaive. Smooth cuirass. For what I've got to give to hands. I think some of this might actually be for him. That's not. I know I picked that up off a bandit. What else did I pick up off a bandit? That I picked up off a bandit. That I can sell. Oh, and these golden cups. I'll do nicely. And what can I buy? Quite nice. Give me. Oh, I can't see under the coat. That's the only thing. Guess I'll just have to take it. Guess I have to just bloody take. Oh, I can make knight's horseshoes. There we go. Take those. Knight's sword. Oh, let's just buy a load of these. They're always good. Are we good yet? No? Buy more. Buy more. Still not good. And he wants to sell me that stuff. I want... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Wing. Oh, right. I see what you did there. That's good. I understand that. That is a real shame, though. Danger comes for the wings, but stays for the right. Absolutely. And we're talking FIFA, of course. Because danger always passes out to the wing, and I respect that. Not a lot of people do. Not a lot of people do. Not naming names. But sometimes the wing gets neglected. Just saying. When she Saxon my base till I net or something. That's good. But when she Anglo-Saxon my base. Yeah, you know. You might... What was that, sorry? Wing. My KFC order. You must be in tune with the universe. I literally only just finished the barbecue out of the ditch it fell into during that big storm. Whatever gets me to your next secret barbecue. Oh, there we go. There we are. God bless you. Cheese keyboard. Love that. I think I've lost the context for that one. I think I've lost that one. That one's lost time, I'm afraid. Amen. Wing. There we are. Right. There we are. Right, where's Hans? I've got to get a good night's sleep. Right. Nighty night, everyone. Nighty night. Time for bed. Can anyone right wing in chat please say hi really quick? Are we talking socially or economically here? Just checking, guys. I'm carrying too much. Why?
Hey,
oh,
Henry,
carried all hands and shit. That's why. Go on then. Got your armor.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm going to give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
Right. Weapon. This. Armor. This. Is that what he gave me? I think it was that. And that. Or does he not want that? You can have that. No, oh, yeah, you have that. There we go. Haven't had to use the banhammer in a while and I'm itching. Good feeling, isn't it? To say something silly. Sufficiently caught up, proud of you.
What do you mean? It's not
Thank
that
you.
bad.
Thank
Well,
you
if
so
it hadn't
much.
been for me.
I do
What
try.
about you? Ready for battle?
Frankly, I think smoking should not only be legal everywhere, but actively enforced. I agree. I feel like our life expectancy is a bit too long. You know, like 70, 80? Way too long. Way too long. Look, just because I enjoy some rigorous economic policy, you know, it's got to be done sometimes. The best part is when Adam reads the first part of the joke, but not the second, and you're left absolutely covered in sweat. Is it warm in here? I always do that intentionally.
Ready. We can
Every
go.
time it's intentional.
Excellent.
I like to keep
Mount
my
up,
my viewers sweating.
Can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in.
Remember that time I enacted the policy that you're only allowed to watch
Well,
the
so
stream
what?
nude?
Let's go.
Now you have to also
Can't
be
wait to
sweaty.
put that fraud from Navarkov in.
Those are the rules. Those are the rules. Oh Jesus. Please, Kia, cut my benefits. That's unrelated to what I just previously said, by the way. I'm reading a comment out there. I'm catching up with chat. Just so we're clear there. Where are my shoes gone? Oh, I am wearing shoes. You can barely see them.
What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going to that.
I'm trying.
Watch out!
I'm trying to catch up the
Watch where
hands.
you're going!
Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend.
Hello, Reed. Hello, welcome in. Welcome into you. We're just talking about. What are we talking about right now? We saying
everything will be back to the way it was before.
I believe we were implying danger.
Fortuna Juvat.
Come out with some sort of right-wing stuff in chat. I believe that's where we were. I think leopards should be allowed to drive. I agree with that one. I don't think the leopards would drive over my children. This is. Hey, remember that monkey, who attacked that lady, called Travis the ape? He could drive. And before he actually tore that lady's face off, unfortunately, there was a previous incident where a child threw like a bottle through the window of a car he was driving at the time, and Travis got out of the vehicle and like ran at the child. Can you imagine that? You harmlessly throw a bottle through a car window, and it turns out a monkey was driving the car, and now the monkey's trying to kill you.
How
Jesus
was the
Christ.
Hungarian wine, gentlemen?
Jesus Christ.
I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about
Are
your
you
faithful
describing the
servant
dream?
and
What is going on?
protector here?
Complete
I'm
truth.
ready for battle, sir. I'm
Complete
glad
truth.
to hear it.
Google
Sir
Travis
Otto
the
has
ape.
charged me with keeping you safe.
Google Travis the ape.
I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today.
I remember
Lord
when
King.
Justin Bieber ran over a
I can't say what an
paparazzi.
honour it is for me.
Was a bottle
I suppose someone
chucked through
doesn't
the
want me to
window.
mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabokov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen.
To battle!
Open the gate. We're moving out.
Here we go. We're gonna do some serious damage here. It's gonna be great. I fear it's better in my head with no context. It probably is, yeah. This is actually a tragedy in real life. Hey! Whoa! That's what I'm counting. Who says? How did anyone have foreseen this? It's crazy. Look, that's the guy who has put us in the stocks. Now he's bowing to me. One up in the world. Look, let's be real. If a monkey tears your face off, it's probably not the monkey's fault. I will defend the person who was attacked in this situation. It was her friend's monkey. It was her friend's monkey. Double raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's not a double raid, by the way. It's a unique raid. Thank you very much, Jack. Thank you very much. Welcome into you. Hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. What were you up to this fine evening? Stuart, hello, welcome into you. Hope you're very well. Graham, welcome into you as well. Hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Speaking of yourself, Jack, actually, we as a chat came to the conclusion that Henry has a slight resemblance to you, in the most complimentary way possible, because he's very handsome. And we decided you kind of look like him earlier in the stream. He is handsome, absolutely, absolutely. We were playing AC Shadows thanks to Ubisoft. Amazing, amazing. I've been told this lots. Yeah, I hadn't put two and two together until it was said earlier. Who gets the credit for that? I think it might have been Charlton who told me that you look similar. For the credit. How is AC Shadows? It looks... I'm hoping it's like a good success for Ubisoft. Even though they are a large company, I do think they're due a win.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
Always wanting to feel Henry's embrace. We all do.
With us again
We all do.
There aren't enough of them.
Honestly, this AC looks so promising. I was blown away. Very good.
True enough. And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevac was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
I'm very scared.
I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Get off! Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Is that my bloody house? A real raid? Oh no! Oh dear.
What the?
I'll take it though. He's a handsome man. He certainly is.
Shit!
Hey, hello! Help me!
Hey!
Yeah, the first time chat come in when this came out and was like, "You look like Henry from Kingdom Come," and then like, I like to imagine. I mean, obviously you weren't on the category. I like to imagine they were just scrolling through Twitch for hours and hours until they found someone who, you know, resembled Henry just to leave that comment. That's lovely. That's lovely. Let me just catch up with chat here. Did I miss anything? We weren't the first to tell you, Jack. It is a shame. It is ultimately, you know, stolen valor, I believe, from whoever told you first, from that chatter in particular. Is anything else? Double, triple, quad raid. I believe that is confirmed. That is confirmed. Welcome into your raiders. Thank you very much for your raid, Jack. Very, very kind. I don't know if anyone knows football. I don't, but I get told that I look like Andy Robertson as well. I can kind of see that. He's the Liverpool Scottish guy, isn't he? Oh, I've got my big stick.
It won't get me.
Come on, big stick. There we go. Yes.
I'll be done with you in class.
Yeah.
Don't spare him.
I'm caught on a dead horse. I may not be flogging one, but I'm certainly caught on one. Who's that? Captain Bushwick-Nub. Captain Bushwick-Nub is down. Retreat. We've lost Captain Bushwick-Nub.
You never saw that coming. Come on then.
Monk. Monk. That's right. Get glaved.
We have to keep going.
Who's this? Not you, Yezhek Bo. Let's go. I surrender. That's right, Henry. Oh dear. Who's the goodies and who's the baddies? Oh, you're the baddie, but they just all died anyway. You've got a nice helmet, my friend.
Capon, where the hell is he?
I'm coming. Oh jeez. That is a lovely helmet. I'm having that. Ow! Help me! I'm outnumbered and I'm using a stick that I'm not very good with. Get the sword out, Henry. Oh jeez, I'm getting attacked from like 3 different sides now. Kill him!
Come on, then.
There we go, we got him. Oh, yes, Henry, look at that. Right, they're fighting now. Let's run. Oh, shit. I'm having that. What that guy back there told me? Oh, Jesus.
Wanker! I need a
I'm not a wanker.
Shit!
I've got to help. Help me, soldier.
No, you don't.
Right, through each other.
Coming at me with this bastard. Nice.
That's right.
Fuck that.
Stab me in the belly. Right.
Nice.
Here we go.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Come on. Yes. Hell yes. What have you got? Is that a rogue? I'll take it. Give me that. Yes. Oh jeez, what a mess. What a bloody mess. I can't carry this. It's too heavy. I can't use that item in combat, right? I've got too much shit on me. Drop that. I don't need two of them, let's be honest. Drop that. Keep that though, that's lovely. Look at that. All like sticky out and stuff. Who's that? Oh jeez.
Fucking scum! Whoresons!
You alright?
Bastards! Curse!
Me! Ulrich's dead!
He's dead.
Let's get out of here.
He's dead. Ulrich the sexist is dead. We've lost him. Another Volk? I think you're good. Oh jeez, what a mess. What a mess around here. This one's to end sexism. He hits the shot before firing.
Bloody tree! We have to find a different way. But fast!
Alright.
Behind it.
Hanko goat head. I like your helmet, Hanko.
Ah, keine Sorge.
No, you don't!
Yeah! There we go. Come on, everyone.
Can't get a shot in!
Oh, are you on our side? I think this one might be on our side. Apologies.
Die, you wretch!
No, don't say that, Henry. He's on our side.
Make it fast!
Can't aim like this, damn it!
Right, we'll go through here. Is that right? Go this way. Let's go this way. Oopsie, my bad. Come on then. One at a time, please. That's right.
Oh, that's it!
Bye-bye. I win. What have you got here? Ooh, some arrows. Lovely. Through we go.
We
Oh,
have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill.
lots of needless death. So sad. So bloody sad.
Keep on!
Hey, when you get violent like this, I'm so
I had to
sorry.
go to him.
I'm so sorry. It does just come out of me from time to time. My anger at the world. I'm deeply offended.
Nice hit! He's nearly got them! No mercy!
Stab him!
Yes!
Yes! Let's go!
There are shooters behind the wagons.
Shooters behind the wagons? That's not
You're
good.
mine!
Oh, jeez. Look at this horse. What a waste.
Yeah!
Tesco could have had that for lasagna. I like that that was like
I can't see him!
maybe over 10 years ago. But I still associate Tesco lasagna with horses.
Fuck you! You won't get me!
We have to get to the mill.
I'll hack you to ribbons!
Sometimes there's no coming back.
No mercy! You got him! Next! You got him! Next!
I got him! Oh no! No, that guy was...
Hands!
That guy was
Christ, I had to
spurring
go
me
to
on.
him.
That's so sad. He's dead. He's dead. I would be shouting, it's not personal, sorry. I'm really sorry. Jeez, what hit me then? You! Stop it! Oh Christ, there we go. Have you tried sitting down and talking? We have tried that. And they said I sit weird, and they didn't want to speak to me anymore.
Hands.
I do sit cross-legged on a stool, but still, that was a bit much. Wagons, haha, I hardly know it. Yeah, because I like football. That's good. Go on, shoot me.
That'll do.
Shoot me in the bloody face.
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon Crutchstein.
Who's this? Have you continued Balatro in Chief? Not recently. Not in the past, like, 2 weeks.
You'll have to take him first.
But I unretired from it, that's for sure.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, you've got a very nice mustache.
Better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
What can I say?
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
It's true. It's true. You got a point.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a
Sounds
knacker.
weird, disgusting, actually.
You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
A bloody weasel.
You think so, huh?
Why do you?
You can be the change you want to see in the world. Source some
I'm
ethically
actually
produced
starting
horse
to
meat
think
and make it 100% horse meat lasagna. It's so true.
Deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
So true.
If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Hey! Here we go. You big meanie. Yeah, leave me alone. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. It's gorgeous. This is gorgeous.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
I've got a bloody big sword. It'd be funny if he couldn't lift the sword. Oh shit, oh, this is way heavier than I thought. Hey!
Is that what you call fighting like a man?
Come on then. That might be my worst sort of combat moment in this game so far. Let's get him! Yes! Yes!
Enough! Damn it!
Nah, that's gaming.
You're good.
This is the new Wii Sports. It is. This is the fencing segment.
Shishka, you all right?
Rushing in to rescue him, cheaters. Not fair, is it?
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Loosen that grip, please. Oh dear. It's game over. They've hanged Henry. They bloody hanged him. Sorry everyone. That's the end of the stream. My stream deck's not working for the comedy. Go to the end of stream screen, I'm afraid. But I know that I would have done it there. He's dead. They killed him. Completed the tutorial. If only you knew. Only you knew. in loving memory.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
It's bloody Father Godwin! He's bloody back! With a different voice actor.
As the saying goes, man
Kingdom,
proposes,
I'm gonna delete that.
but God
Another request.
disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
So true.
The best laid plans of men always end in cum.
By design, naturally.
All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Use-It's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere.
Boops you right in the balls.
Well, you know how
Hee
it
hee
is.
ooh.
And they complained about me
Just a little, you know,
to the
little
man
wait.
up above.
What? Him?
No. The bishop!
The bishop. I'm still laughing about
And then
that
they
bit in the
kicked
game
me
earlier
out,
where Henry just
saying
kept
I was
saying, a demon.
to the parish.
What disgrace. A man has to enjoy himself.
Gosh, this
from
game
time
is
to
good,
time.
isn't it?
They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though. Could they?
I'm a devout Christian. I sinned. No, I'm actually really pious.
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests and parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful
Wait, did
gossip,
Henry actually die? Yeah.
and then someone else got my parish.
Yeah, we're playing a new
Aye.
character now.
Folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when
They hanged
Anush
him.
and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs.
Did you just say
a bit
main
further,
quest started?
even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When
It
I
usually
tied her
does
up
that when
by
you
the
get a new
gate,
objective.
She nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
It's no secret. First, I can do with a drink. I think we do need the drink. I think so. Did you just? I'm so confusion. That was our guy. He's gone. They bloody killed him.
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Without having a drink inside me.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Well, thank you.
Excellent. It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith.
Which is
Does that ring a
which?
bell?
Which is
Ah,
which?
Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well,
That is true.
never.
That did happen.
I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning. And they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him.
It was
And
bad.
most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
No, he's dead.
Well, if you want to be
They got him.
sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the
I need
road
to ID
east
the body.
till you get to a big crossroads. And at
Next
the
of kin.
chapel
Need to be
there,
informed.
Head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them.
Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you.
And they were wearing old boots at the time. It didn't
I'll
help.
go and ask around, and
Nothing,
God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
nothing an old boot can do to save you from the
Dies
noose.
last. I'm sorry I haven't.
Unless you had the old boot around your neck, of course, which would be handy.
Travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
There we are. We've arrived. As Father Godwin, there he is. That new character model and everything in the inventory. There he is. And there is the stream. Father Godwin drew on the case. We're gonna find who's been sabotaging this inn's financial records, and we're maybe gonna accidentally kill a few horses on the way. It's a true case, a true case for Father Drew Godwin, and Father Nancy Drew Godwin. Yes, kill them all. We'll get revenge for sure. Cliffhanger. Maybe there'll be a cliff involved. You never know. Could be. That could be a huge spoiler. That would be a huge spoiler. That'd be a real shame. Right, where are we gonna raid to? Thank you everyone for a lovely stream. Thank you so much to TN, Seamus, Jack Daney for the lovely raids. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for the subs as well this evening and the follows. Very, very kind of you all. I'll be back same time tomorrow, of course. 8 p.m. UK Standard Time. Where we'll be doing this. We'll be carrying on. So if you want to see more, I'll be back 8 o'clock tomorrow. Always check the Discord for schedules and all that good stuff. If you're so inclined. But thank you all so much. Yeah, we'll carry on with this tomorrow. I'm still searching for a stream here. Where are we gonna go? Ooh, that looks like a good place to me. I made a reference to Half-Life 2 earlier in the stream, so this is fitting. We're gonna raid Alpaca, who's playing, you never guess what, it's bloody Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2. Look at that. Let's raid on over. Thank you, Lils. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Kitty. Gro, thank you. It's not letting me scroll up. It's bouncing me down. Here we go. Thank you, Graham. Thank you, Mars. Thank you, Tall. Thank you, Danger. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, everyone else who's been here this stream. I've had a very lovely time. Shout out to Ferngirl, who didn't quit on us. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the follow as well, Finn. If you're still here, much appreciated. And welcome to this community, if you can call it that. You know, it's more of a sort of arena fight, I'd argue. But here we are. We all made it to the end of the stream, and a gang with a lot of infighting. Really vicious infighting as well, life ruining infighting. Well, I'll be seeing you. Bye everyone. Bye. See you tomorrow. Press it.